Ladies and gentlemen.
And it's a scorcher out today, kids. I was mowing the lawn, I was edging the sidewalk, and I was doing the kind of work you can only get to do when you're miserably working on all the yard work you missed while you were sick as hell.
Yeah, that's fair.
So now I'm gonna enjoy a cigar. Dave's gonna feed his NES addiction.
And try to fight Freddy.
We worry about him.
Somebody should.
And if you're joining us, we appreciate it. And if you want to make David play a video game in NES or SNES, we accept all suggestions via donation. And Dave will be forced to play the game. The harder, the more miserable, the better.
This is true.
That is the law of the land. And I'm having a cigar because I earned it.
Yes, you did. Ah!
What's wrong, Davey?
Get on the platform, so I'm messing up. Damn, gotta get over here.
And I'm going to play my favorite game, the don't burn your microphone with the cigar game.
Or Dave. Well, actually,
I don't mind that at all.
You don't play
I'll
that
have
game.
Endo take a look at it. So, David, you're playing Nightmare on Elm Street?
Correct. I'm at the first boss.
Ooh, now what in the game does Freddy molest one of the children?
In our hearts all the time. Oh, shit!
Alexa, backlights darker red. No, I guess not. Oh well. I just realized we're still on Freddy lights.
Yeah. But aren't we all always on Freddy lights?
I don't like you at all. Alexa, backlights teal. Yeah, I like teal.
Feels nice. I made a decision and it was the wrong one, and a stupid one.
Is this supposed to be new information?
Oh, yeah. I was just talking out loud.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you did.
This has nothing to do with the game. I don't know. I was just
You're playing a
spitballing.
game?
Ugh.
Well, have on. Oh, come on, Dave. Oh, you turned into an angel. That's so nice.
No, I died.
Oh, wow. Okay, the chat just populated.
Hey, there it is.
Jerry said, you're late, New Jack Swing. Yeah, I ran late. Jerry said, Dave, want a pickle? Used one by Casey. Used once by Casey.
No idea what that means.
Derek Smith said, good afternoon, gents. Hello, hello. Joe Scott said, with the cigar, Enrique looks like he's going to sell me the high mileage car of my dreams. And aren't you right, kiddo?
You should be so lucky.
Why spend more for a great car when you can be taken care of by me?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bruce Haney asked, how was the screening? It was awesome.
Awesome.
We had a really good time. We had a good crowd. And the thing I'd forgotten, because it had been so long since I watched Jesse James Unchained, I forgot how funny the movie
It's
was.
super funny.
Got some really good laughs, which always feels great. I remember I warned Rachel and John Hambrick, who starred in the film. I warned them. I was like, oh man, getting big laughs from a crowd is like, it's like heroin. Like, it's so addictive. Maurice said, I know this game, something like Friday's Chainsaw Massacre on Elm Street. You're close, but you forgot that Screams.
Screams.
Greg Nichols said, I look forward to this live stream every Friday. Oh, you saucy flirt. Happy to have you, Grego. And Jerry said Terra Firma reference. Oh, yeah. It's a reference to Terra Firma, but it's not a line from Terra Firma. It's a reference.
Yep,
That's
yep,
why.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I should have got that. Terra Firma's like my favorite.
This is it, yeah. Ah!
Since you're dealing with Freddy, I'll have him join in.
All right, there we go.
Do I haven't tried?
Oh, God. I know exactly what you're going to do.
I don't know why it didn't
I was going
work.
to say it didn't work.
Oh, well, shut up, David.
Also, did you hear Freddy? I think Freddy's here.
What do you mean? Oh my God, that's hilarious.
What?
So Joe Scott, who was at the show last night, he said Joe Scott's friend Loki mistook someone else for Rachel and was telling the wrong person how good they were in the movie. Well, Rachel's hair was hyper different in the movie. So, Jerry said NES only or both NES and SNES? Both NES and SNES. They're both fine. We're cool with either. We just started an NES because that's what was plugged in.
Yup. Stupid bat.
Enjoying an ice cold cola in my Joe Bob Christmas glass. And a nice hot Placencia Reserva 1898 event only.
Is that at that event?
Ouch. Foxy Noxy said, hello. Hello, Foxy. Happy to have you here. Greg Nichols said, sorry I didn't make it out for the screening. I pulled a hamstring. Pulled hamstring is killing me home for a while. Be out for Smart House. Dude, man, hamstrings are the worst.
They hurt.
You take care of that thing. Soak it, in some warm water or something. Take good care of yourself, man. That's nothing to mess around with. I appreciate you. Apologizing. You didn't have to. And I look forward to seeing you at the next show. Derek Smith said Placencia Reserva. Is it wrapped in placentas?
I knew somebody was going to make that joke.
I feel so bad for Nestor Placencia and the kind people of the Nicaraguan cigar world because they hear placenta all the time.
Bet. I
yeah.
can imagine.
And Greg said it sucks. Yeah, pulling a hamstring ain't no joke,
ain't no
dude.
Joke.
I famously was telling people about my incident slipping on Chicano's pee.
Yeah.
And I hit my neck and shoulder on a table.
And neck, shoulders, knees,
So,
and toes.
and it was feeling a lot better until I
came
mowed
over.
the lawn. Oh, well, nothing feels good once you get here, dude. But I mowed the lawn, and right as I was finishing the edging, I was like, my shoulder's still messed up.
God, there are enemies everywhere in this game that just respawn.
Whoa! Well, good news, David.
We'll see. If
Oh
that-
my God. Oh no. Someone donated under the name My Prediction Pain.
Okay.
They tipped 15 for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I
Whoop,
can't even get far in that game, but okay.
whoop, whoop.
Once I die in Nightmare, we will switch to that.
Wait. Dr. Jekyll. No, we're gonna go to that. I think that might be Jerry, but I'm not 100%.
I would almost guarantee it is. It's either Jerry or Drake.
I love that's My Prediction Pain. Oh yeah, it's Jerry. He said, "Good luck." How about every time you die in Dr. Jekyll, I burn you with a cigar just a little bit?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Like you spilled paint in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am bad about spilling paint in the garage.
I have to say, I'm sure somebody's doing this because the streaming world is very vast, but I wonder if anybody's doing a thing where one person is just a loudmouth while the other one has to play.
Oh, God. I don't think I'm going to make it very far this round.
You could have just, I don't think I'm going to make it very far.
I don't think we're going to make it, humans, I mean.
That's one of my favorite Simpsons jokes. I think we're going to die, Lisa. Or, we're going to die, Bart. We all die, Lisa. I meant soon. So did I. Or we're all going to die, Lisa. I meant soon. So did I. Confirmed, it's Jerry. I like the creative names you put on there, Jerry. They make me smile.
Yes! Okay, screw you, Bat.
Joe Scott said, "I'm pretty sure there's a stream which is just a girlfriend watching her boyfriend play video games. This is basically the same thing."
I mean, they ain't wrong.
I'm pretty sure your girlfriend calls me your boyfriend.
Yep, that is true. This is true.
Oh.
Damn it!
Luckily, my girlfriend just says, does he have to be here? Is it a law? Is this community service? Did you do something wrong?
That's so fucking mean.
Yeah, I could be meaner, but I didn't. I only stayed up half the night writing it.
Yeah, that's fair. Damn it!
What happened?
This is my last one, I think. I've gotten to the final boss once, and I lost at that damn flying bat.
Yeah. One day you're gonna conquer this game, Dave.
Oh, no, I have no doubts. Darkman 2.
Hey, Rob. So we forgot to mention, guys, Rob is actually just hanging out in the studio. He's over there. Hey, Rob. I feel bad because whenever you say anything, I have trouble hearing you because of my headphones.
Same.
But Rob, I want you to pick the color for the kick lights for me. What color do you think would go with the teal? There's no wrong answer. This is teal right here, the blue. So that's teal. We're going to change the lights up here. The ones that are green right now.
Damn it.
Any color, it's all good. Did you say violet? Okay. Alexa, kick lights violet.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Good call.
Alexa, kick lights 45%. They're always too bright. Like every time I 2, 0.
Shit.
Haha, now Dave is in the dark.
Sounds like a movie.
Alexa, kick light 2, 35%.
Or like Dancer in the Dark, but way sadder.
Jerry was like, Cleve is there. Yes, that's right. Robbie is he's in the studio. He's hanging out with us
indeed.
today. He's gonna watch Joe Bob with us. In the chat, Jerry says you should get Genesis running so Dave can play the game. About oh goodness.
Here we go.
Oh, it's
Joe
voice.
donated $25. Did someone say Darkman?
I think they did. All right, so next up will be Dr. Jekyll and then into Darkman.
Darkman.
I'm excited.
Double D's for Double D.
This is getting good quick.
Yes!
Whoa. Dave's on a roll. Colin Mint Jelly, he's on the roll. Okay. But he said play the game about someone who doesn't want to pollute and rings are involved. Cock rings, that's right. Oh, Toxic Crusaders on Genesis.
Yeah.
You know what? Next time we might. I have an emulator I think can do Genesis. We haven't played it yet, Dave.
Oh, it's not the one we played on Friday?
Oh no, we did. It has Genesis games, right?
It's super buggy.
Shut up. Maurice said, I think Dave it purposely is trying to die so he can play Edge of Sanity. I mean Jekyll and Hyde.
God, man. Jekyll
Patrick
and
said,
Hyde.
hey guys.
What's going on, Patrick?
And Patrick said, put Mr. Vegan on screen, LOL. I can reveal him to you guys maybe. I'll try.
I love this soundtrack. I just want to say that.
All right, I think I know how to do this. Every time I do this, I do it poorly.
He chose poorly.
It's not display capture, it's a video capture device. And then you click add source. And add. Whoa!
Jesus.
Oh, Drake just sent in $2 or $10 for Chicano. Thank you so
Aw.
much, Drake. I appreciate that a whole hell of a lot. I really do. No, thank you very, very much.
That's awesome.
For those who don't know, we are raising money to help my sweet boy Chicano with his cancer treatment payments. Now, I don't want people to think that I'm saying he won't get cancer treatment. He already has. I'm just trying to pay off the credit card debt. So, thank you all so much.
Damn it.
Huh, the iPhone's not working as a thing yet. And the FaceTime thing is doing weird stuff too. Sorry guys, I don't know if I can show Rob yet. I'll try though. In a little bit, I'll try again.
Ah.
Dave, calm down.
Oh.
Oh gosh, Greg said please stop saying her name. I'm done, Greg, I promise. There's no more. I forget that happens. Oh man, it's
Yeah,
rough.
I do.
Jerry said, Dave, unrelated to Dr. Jekyll, how do you feel about arcing weapons?
Not even. I have no concept of what you're talking about, but I already don't like it because you're the one that assigns.
Because Jerry has an incredible encyclopedic knowledge of Nintendo games.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. Derek said this game is way more active than I would expect a Nightmare on Elm Street game to be. Oh yeah, that's from before. Oh yeah, no, you're still playing. Right, you're still playing. You're not even on Dr. Jekyll yet.
Is that it? Oh, I got one more. Holy hell.
Marie said the lighting makes it look like Mace Window is illuminating the room. Yeah,
He ain't wrong.
I'm into that. Jerry said, hey Drake. Patrick said, no biggie hen. I'll see if what I can do though. And Joe Scott said, if Rob's in the studio, does he tip in cash? Rob could just be like, here's $15, Dave, more dark, man. And then he punches you in the face. That's the bonus to being in studio, is you can punch Dave in the face.
You're going to get like a Patreon
Legally.
where people are just going to pay to come to the live recording.
What I've done is I've discovered something all people can bond over, which is you being upset.
I mean, that's fair.
And I intend to eventually take this show on the road and head straight to the Middle East. Solve their problems pretty quick.
Jesus.
Listen, Israelis, Palestinians, watch Dave play Darkman, and they're like, ha ha ha, he's so mad. I'm like, I know, and he's just barely started.
Ah!
And Patrick said, Joe Bob showing Mad God should be fun. I think so. I mean, I liked Mad God fine. I think with the commentary, it'll be extra good. Jerry said, thank you. How do you feel about animation night on Joe Bob? Oh, yeah. I'm feeling pretty good. What do you think, Dave?
I am hoping for Perfect Blue and Mad God, and if it's Perfect Blue, I'm going to be really happy.
Have you seen Perfect Blue?
I love that
I've
movie
never seen it.
so much. That was one of Ali and I's first date movies, actually.
I'm looking forward to it. I've seen Mad God, and Rachel's going to be there. Rachel's a massive animation fan. So we actually have a packed house for tonight's Joe Bob showing at my place. We're actually going to move it into the backyard just for space.
Oh my God, I'm doing really good.
No, you're not. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Oh.
Damn, this is my last life.
Derek Smith said, Perfect Blue is great. I've been meaning to see Mad God, so that would be dope. He's definitely showing Mad God because he announced that the guy who made Mad God will be a guest. Oh, Jerry said, my big fear is how much flashing for the animation.
Mad God has a lot.
It does have a decent amount. You'll definitely want to keep
Perfect Blue, I'm
an eye on that.
not 100% on, to be honest. It's been a while.
Oh, beat that Frankenstein.
Sounds dirty.
Oh, what did you think I was talking about masturbating.
Yeah, he's beating the Frankenstein last night. The fact that you have that power, not fair.
See, now let's try it this way. Hey, it's all in the delivery. Hey guys, I was beating the Frankenstein earlier.
Hate you.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. You're too kind. Please. No, please. Patrick said, wish I was there with you guys. Thank you. No, we'd love to have you, man. Let's see. Joe Scott said, Mad God was filmed on location in Toledo. I'd recognize those garbage piles
That's
anywhere.
it. Time for Dr. Jekyll.
Oh! Jerry Ross said, Hen, want to watch Dave get mad? And I believe it's beating Frankie and his pals. Oh, gosh. I need to... Dave's seen that. He was not happy.
Rob's seen it, too. Rob hated it.
Frankie and his pals?
Yeah.
Patrick said, it's more than fair. Shut up, Dave.
Here we go.
All right. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
Shit.
Start a stopwatch. I want to make sure our audience gets what they deserve. So at least 15 minutes on every game. Always. Whoa, pal. Easy on that.
Palomino of mine.
Bossa Nova.
Bossa Nova. I hate this game. I don't know how to play it.
Oh, and Keith should be over in about a half an hour or so.
Scorpio.
Oh, Greg said maybe he'll show Wicked City or Legends of Overfiend.
Neither are on Shudder right now.
You never know, though. Mad Gods for sure. We really
Mad
don't
Gods for
know.
sure.
The other one, as long as the other one is about a personal hell.
Yeah, which is Perfect Blue is a personal hell.
Oh, dear. Well.
Oh, God.
Whoa, we just got 2 donos at once. So Rob just donated $100 because he's a show off. I think that's what it said, right? I couldn't quite see it on your phone. Was that 100? Goodness gracious. What do you want for that $100 for poor David?
Did I die?
Of course you did.
I didn't even do shit. This game makes no sense.
David.
No.
Like, let's just no. Hey, you know, I have an idea, Rob. Real quick, would you go into my living room? And you know how, like, where I usually sit in my living room, there's like that little space where there's like a bookshelf and stuff in the corner. There should be a pair of headphones with a mouthpiece. Would you grab those and bring it back? I think I can mic Rob up.
Oh, there we go. Ah, bomb. God.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay, and I apologize, Jerry. He tipped for Dragon's Lair.
Oh God.
Man, we got a stacked bunch of fun for me games. I bought a splitter cable that should let Rob not only talk but also hear. If I can find the right splitter, which I think is the right one. You got it, man. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Those are not the right ones. Sorry, I thought they were. What? I'll be right. I can step out for a second. I need to grab another soda pop anyway.
You on my way or?
No, I'll go through there.
Right. Are you going?
You know what, Rob? Why don't you steal my seat while I'm out there?
Join.
Yeah, go for it.
Join us.
Well, I don't know if you can squeeze through here. I can barely squeeze through here, but it's worth a shot. But I'll go grab those for you.
I hate this game. Ah! Why do they speed up like that? Woo! Thank God.
Okay, alrighty.
All right, here we go. God, I hate this. What is going on?
You kind of look like Michael Myers there in that one, man.
Why do they speed up?
Because it's Dr. Jekyll,
Bruh?
Reno.
Truth is, I'd like to see you guys play Clue, but I don't have the Clue pads.
It's on the SNES.
Right, but I mean, it's better to play when you got the pads too. Though.
Oh, I've got it on my phone. Clue pad, where you write down the stuff and cross it off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got that on my phone because we play Clue at the Cigar Lounge sometimes.
Oh, you talking about the Genesis and or Super NES versions?
Well, the SNES has just a form of it where you just have animated hands and you roll dice and you make accusations and whatnot. But
Right.
when we play Clue at the lounge, we're actually playing the board game, and we have a
Okay.
thing on our phone called Clue Pad that has all the things that you can mark off and check and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because those particular versions, they come with their own Clue pads.
Yeah, and then there's different ones, like you have to choose the right one based on which version you're playing.
Oh, nice.
Yep. God, this game.
I'll be damned. I'm actually on TV here.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're hearing me okay.
Yeah, they're hearing you because I can hear you in my headphones.
All right. Anyway, Patrick, if you're watching, here I am. I'm right here, buddy. I'm just so here's proof.
Let's see if we can get this set up. Come on back over here, brother. The problem is I bought a cord that will split this. I just have to find it.
What is the point of this game?
To make you mad?
Yeah, well,
That is
what?
entirely-
How do you win?
Sometimes the fun is in you losing.
Well, I mean, I know that much.
These are super nice headphones, and they've got a microphone built in. But I can't find my splitters. Hold on to these for a moment. Get that. I'm excited that I should have set that up ahead of time.
Has it been 15 minutes yet?
Nope. It has been. Oh, let's see. It has been.
Like 4?
Hold on. I gotta pull up the phone thing. It has been 5 minutes and 40
My
seconds.
God. This game is pure hell.
The best kind of hell. David's hell.
All right, you know what? I'm going to go in open-minded. I'm going to play this
Yeah, play it
straightforward.
Like play it like you care.
Yeah.
Play it like you want to help Chicano. I thought you did, but now you're
Okay, that's just being mean. Can I go in this house? Oh, I can.
Shut up, Dave.
I'm sorry.
I did find it though. I just pulled everything over at once. I can't even tell you how many cords and connectors and adapters I own. My goodness, you know?
Yeah. Oh, so you go in the house to protect yourself from the bombs. That makes sense.
Oh my god, you're so stupid.
Oh, don't act like you know.
I know everything, dude. I'm a genius.
Genius.
So I figured this way, Rob, you'll be able to listen and you can comment when you want. You don't have to comment though, you know? Just you will be able to. Once I find one more adapter. David, are you whispering to yourself again?
Yes.
That's worrying. Do I have to call your mom?
Patrick saw me on there. Remember, he's the one that wanted proof, or it didn't happen.
That's a fair point. Well, we'll worry about it later. But I did find the cord, darn it. All right.
All right.
I want to get back to reading that chat.
Why do they speed up? I have no warning.
Oh, and yeah, because the chat actually reacted to seeing you, Rob. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Son of a bitch.
Patrick said, never seen this game. Joe Scott said, I'm pretty sure Jerry retroactively made this game to annoy Dave. What is even happening?
I wish I knew.
Jerry asked, having fun, Dave?
No.
Patrick said, make Dave keep playing. This is my vote. Then Jerry said, nice shirt, Cleve. Patrick said, your suffering is awesome, Dave. Drake said, holy moly, it's Rob. Jerry said, how am I doing, Matt and Patrick? Patrick said, good to see you, Rob. Jerry said, Rob, that's what you look like? I always assumed you were just a head in a jar. Very good at writing, but a head in the jar nonetheless.
I've said before, Patrick's the one that writes all my stories, man. He knows all about that.
That's the dark secret of it all.
Oops. Except I just said that on the air, didn't
Consarn it.
Oh, man, I've gotten farther than I've ever gotten in my life.
Oh, no. Okay, Drake said you win by turning it off. Jerry said, avoid the enemies, Dave. That's beautiful. Drake said, it's been 30 seconds. Jerry said, Enrique, can I request an even worse game? You can't. Until we start playing the game you tipped for, we could change it. Patrick said, I love this. And Dan York, hey, Dan, said, howdy, howdy. What are we playing? Jekyll and Hyde. Patrick said, I wish it was me, Rob. Ow.
You can't even hit the enemies.
Do you want to cry about it?
Yes.
Okay, go
You got
ahead.
a cry jar?
Oh, to catch your tears?
Yes.
Oh, we could sell them. Who wants to buy some legitimate
All right.
Dave
Well,
tears?
I want to cut of that profit.
No chance.
That was a Tales from the Dark Side episode.
Selling tears.
Collecting the tears.
Oh yeah, I knew collecting the tears. Yeah.
Jessica Harper started
Yep.
that episode, I
Yep.
believe.
Yes, she did. Had a really good name too, and now I can't remember what it was.
I will IMDb it for you.
Okay, so I think I found the key, which is just standing on this
Oh.
ledge.
Len Cenobite donated $25. So much action today, perhaps even 52 actions. Action 52 for the NES.
Oh, dear.
I don't think we could get it last time.
We'll find it. Lead Cenobite. Who's Lead Cenobite?
Action 52 is not
I'll score that. That's for Nintendo or SNES?
NES.
NES? Okay, I'll find it.
That's not gonna be.
Thank you all so much for these donations. We're actually, I think we're gonna. Well, we've crossed over $600 in fundraising so far, and I am floored. Thank you. This makes a huge difference. Oh, Maurice said, "No tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering." Oh my god.
I think that's Lead Cenobite.
Yeah, I think that might be. Patrick said, "Cry, bitch, cry." Gee. Joe Scott said, "Enrique's bathwater is next."
Now this.
Oh, I'll
freaking-
sell my bathwater. Greg said, I still want you guys to play Vampire Survivors at some point. Really fun game. We don't do fun games around here, sir. Only pain.
Hey, what the time are we at? Just out of curiosity.
4 minutes. It's going backwards now.
Oh, the hell it is.
I'll tell you in just a second. We're at 11 minutes.
Oh, thank God. I got really far, at least for me. What's it called?
The Tear Collector.
Tier collector. That makes sense.
Oh, Marie said it wasn't him.
Huh.
Huh. Lead Cenobite. I don't know who you are, but I am very thankful. What happened?
You know damn well what happened.
Oh, let the hatred fill you.
Oh, shit, I get to continue at least.
Damn it. That wasn't the agreement I made with the Cenobites. You mean they're the baddies? Are we the baddies?
These bombs suck.
Rob, you're a funny son of a bitch.
What'd he say?
He said, Henrik wept. Dan said, holy crap, this is what Jekyll and Hyde looks like. And Dave's mad, LOL. Jerry said, it was me. Oh, Jerry just changed his name to Lead Cenobite. Oh, that makes sense because he's really up in the torture. Marie said, yeah, my content was just one hell of a coincidence. Come on, Dave.
Put your money where your mouth is.
I have no money.
Mm-hmm.
I am a sad, sad boy.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Dave. You're doing fine,
I don't even know what to do.
buddy. You're doing fine.
I
bud.
just go to other sides of the map and hope for the best.
I mean, it's nice to hope for the best, right, buddy?
I feel like that's what Christopher Columbus did. Go to other sides of the map and hope for the best. Son of a bitch!
Oh goodness. Oh my God, Joe! Joe. We got to make that happen.
What do you say?
That's the best idea. Joe said we should get a shirt, a T-shirt with just Darkman crying on it. No, I'm making that happen. I'm making that happen.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Give me a couple weeks.
That's
No, I'm
pretty
gonna make
great.
that.
That's pretty great.
No, I'm gonna make that end screen. I'm gonna make that a T-shirt for you, Dave.
That's solid.
Dan York said we know who the lead Cenobite is. He's a very generous chap in exchange for souls. And Patrick said, Dave pissed. I love it.
You get to play video games here. You're getting free clothes. You get free drinks.
You know what I love is that it's like you need to watch more Simpsons because like do you remember when Sideshow Mel auditioned originally and Sideshow Bob got the job instead?
Yeah.
It was because Sideshow Mel was like, yay, pies. But then Sideshow Bob was like, when he got hit with the pies, it was like, the gag ain't good unless the dope's got dignity.
I do remember that. Son of a bitch!
Oh.
What is going on?
Sorry, pal, there's nowhere to Jekyll. Oh, goodness. We have a list of games to get to.
Yeah, I know.
So let me, I'll organize it. Next, unless you die in less than 15 seconds, you can, as soon as you die, you're done.
Cool.
And after this was...
Darkman, I think.
It was Darkman and then Rob's pick.
Yep.
Which, I forget, what was your pick? You can think about it until it's time.
Oh, some kind of clue? Yeah, we got clue.
Okay.
But you got to play out the hardest settings.
Oh, Patrick said take your hat off, you'll do better, Dave.
They all float down here, motherfucker.
I thought he was actually helping. I don't know. I'm not a pro gamer like David. We should get a T-shirt of just all the game over screens of the games that haunt David. Just all the game over, game over, game over, game over, game over, game over.
All right. I'm gonna cry now. There should be a setting for Clue where you can play by yourself, I think.
David, not even once.
Yeah.
And then I think you got to select, I think you can go from 3 to 6 players, but you got to like select computer for each one.
We don't need no stinking story. All right. Mother.
Patrick said, this doesn't look like a pro gamer to me. All right, let me find Action 52 while you're doing this.
You tried to find it last time. I think you
I can find it. I'm a brilliant man.
I'm not saying you weren't.
Oh, I found it. Nice. Oh, wow, there's an Action 52 for Genesis as well.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I thought they were a band.
Bitch. Oh my god!
This one you always like either nail it or it's impossible for you.
Alright, here we go.
All right. Boop. Down. It's in the rhythm of the night.
My life, Dogman's crying.
I'll sweeten the pot for you on this one, man. You play 6 players on there, highest difficulty level. Beat it. Take your movie of your choice, man. Provided it's in print.
So Rob's saying that when Dave plays Clue, if he can win on 6 players hard difficulty, he'll buy Dave a movie of his choosing. I recommend La Fin Absolue du Monde.
Provided it's in print.
Yeah, I got you.
La Fin Absolue du Monde.
So there it is. Sweeten the pot for you.
Not a bad sweet.
All right, back to the chat. Baba. Jerry said, Dave, stop Jekyling your hide. You'll go blind. Patrick said, this doesn't look like a pro. Oh, yeah, you read that one. Jerry said, man, Dustin Rhodes 7 gimmick got its own game. Patrick said, good job, Hen Castle. I'll take it. Come on, buddy, you got this. Oh, wait, no, we found that when I'm supportive, he always fails.
Yeah, you gotta
You
be-
suck! See, I told you.
Man!
Why do you want to make Darkman cry?
I don't know. I actually was looking forward to playing this, and now I regret the decision.
You should regret all of the decisions that led to this moment. Down! You want me to do it?
Yeah, actually, stepdad, take over.
I'll try. I don't know if I will be able to, but I'm gonna try. Whoa, wow, I messed up. I'll try one more time for you. Man, I'm chucking at it.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I
It's all
tried.
good. No, it's all good.
Maurice asked, are you going to get Norman Reedus to find La Fin Absolue du Monde? Whatever it takes. Joe Scott said, Dave Suffering filmed in front of a live studio
It
audience.
really is!
Dave, are you? No, see, I cued it wrong. It's like, Dave, are you suffering playing games again?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You were so close. Patrick said you're getting worse.
I know!
Oh, the hat's off, kids.
I'm getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
Oh, well.
You are 3 minutes in. Fuck yourself, David. Come on, buddy. You got this.
I got this.
Down.
Ah! Alright.
I think only Allie's left.
Gotta get the beat down.
Well, Dave posts enough thirst traps, though.
There's that.
Down.
Ah!
I ain't only posted it. I'm not gonna say it on the air.
What do you mean when my ass went live when I was playing records during quarantine?
Yeah.
You said it.
Yeah, believe me, you haven't let me forget it.
Jerry just asked, "Do you ever dance with the devil in the Oh my God!
In the what?
Jerry said, "Do you ever dance with the devil in the Alexa Teal light?" That's funny. Patrick said shit's about to go down, and Joe said, "I don't think you can go do those kinds of streams on YouTube. We'll have to switch to ChatterBait."
I'm hating this game.
Dan
today.
said, "David, you're making Jesus cry."
Yeah.
He does that a lot. You got this, Dave. Come
All
on.
right, here we go.
Boom, boom, boom.
And this isn't even the hardest one.
No,
'cause,
no, this is the easy one.
Yeah, ABGM was talking about the elevator one.
They get harder, yeah. Do. So close.
Okay, I gotta get down.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
I wish they had Don't Open Till Christmas, the NES game.
I would play the hell out of that. So for anybody who's listening to this over like a main speaker, prepare to feel very uncomfortable. Now everybody's looking. I played the Pornhub sound. Get that sauce. That was just, what was that?
That was a fuck up. Or excuse me, a mess up.
Refresh chat. I want to say real quick, I'm honored that so many people have made this like their destination on Friday to
Yeah,
hang
it's
out with
awesome.
us and play video games and raise money for Chicano, which is, you know, it's hugely appreciated. I mean, like unbelievably so.
Okay.
Oh, Jerry said the Vincent opening. I should put that on there too. Come on, you got this, dude.
Man, there's some days I can get it, and there's some days that I just suck.
Yeah, some days you have white boy rhythm.
This is true.
Come on, buddy. Oh. Hey, if you're gonna spew into this. Come on. Ah! Man, he's doing a bad job.
I made Darkman cry again.
For a second, it sounded like you said anime Darkman cried
Oh
again.
God.
Nani. Ah, he was so close. I wish I had the screen positioned the way Rob could see it easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. If you want to try it, if you can find a way to fit over there, you're welcome to sit over there, Rob, if you want to look at the screen. I've never had the fancy and I can take those from you, so you don't have to worry about them. They're
Yes!
those are my nicest headphones. You got it, Rob. You got it, Dave. You got it. You don't got it. Should I only say bad things to you so that you mess up?
I don't even know at this point. Son of a bitch! What is wrong today?
It seems like operator error to me.
Okay, I'm not in the screen.
No.
You are good to go,
No,
man.
you're great. Yeah. And here, I can turn the sound on there up. It'll just have to be a little quiet. But that way you can hear it a little bit. There we go.
Ah!
Patrick said, I'm calling McBain.
Oh,
I think
man.
that's the only way you can get out of
That's
here.
an NES game we need.
I can't believe they didn't do one just out of sheer force of will.
I think every time James falls, they should put the falling
What
sound
time are we at
effect
on this?
position on
7
there.
minutes.
Oh my god, I hate that I haven't gotten past this level.
I'm kind of surprised that you're worse at it. What is it about the dark?
Ah. Alright, we're gonna try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch the controllers.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah, it's the controllers. Just ordered an adapter I don't need. Shoot.
Alright.
And if I were you, I'd just start from the beginning.
Oh, I'm going to. Oh, let's just watch the demo.
The game isn't even good at the game itself.
No, I know, the game fails at itself.
Like, really bad. Hell yes, Jerry. We will do Stadium Stampede once it releases. Hey, Rob. Take these. Go ahead and put those on. Get them comfy. And then give me 1 second. I think I can make this all work.
Did I get worse on this level
I
now,
get
too?
excited. I like my gadgets, you know? Plus, like, you have to have every connector known to man if you're in my line of work. So, all right, which one's the headset and which one's the not? Okay, that's the microphone. Good. Good job, Dave.
Alright. It took a couple tries.
Hey, Rob, say something. Okay, that did not work. Maybe it'll work in a second. I have this plugged in. Do me a favor, press the microphone towards your mouth. Just turn it towards your mouth until it won't. Yep, that's good. Say something. Let me see if I can find a way to fix it. Yeah, it may just not want to work right now, which is, you know, that's life. Say anything.
Oh.
It's not working. Whoa, that's making it worse. Who doesn't love a loud noise? Yeah, this might be more complicated than I thought it would be.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's bad. Okay. Well, I'll stop fiddling with it for it. It was worth a shot. All right. So I get all excited about my tech.
You killed my audio.
I did?
My game audio. I don't hear anything. There we go.
No, that was just you.
God!
Played the possible mission guy dying with big balls.
Or just frickin' play the damn Price is Right when the yodeler goes.
You know what, Rob? This would be just as good. See those pile of microphones right there? Just grab one. I have piles of like SM7Bs because I'm fucking ridiculous. Yeah, just one of them. And thank you.
Son of a bitch! Why am I so bad at this today?
So I just want to make sure Rob could like chime in a little. I think it'd be fun, more fun. But I, of course, what would have been more fun would be me to set him up before we were live.
That happens.
Here, you take that.
Yes!
You just hold it. You did it,
God
buddy!
damn it!
I gave up on you immediately.
That's fair. So did life.
Yeah, that's a board game. All right, say something, Rob. Okay, now say something.
Something.
There
Okay,
you
yeah,
go.
you're in. We can hear you.
I'm
So
in.
yeah, if you have a funny comment, just go for it. But you don't have to talk all the time or anything. But and that mic, you can't hear it if it moves around. It's got a thing built in, so you just hold it any way you're comfortable.
All right.
Yeah, that way you feel like you're on the Joe Rogan Experience. Same microphones. Okay, sorry about the chat. I ignored you a little bit. I ignored my cigar as well. The things I love fell to the side. Let's see. Patrick said Big George Foreman was pretty good.
I've heard that was a good vlog.
I want to watch that.
Yeah.
Patrick said to just sit on Dave's lap, Rob.
I don't think you'd want me to do that, man.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm in the moment right now.
Jerry thinks Dr. Jekyll threw you off your game.
He might not be wrong.
Maurice said, back to an earlier subject, a Joe Bob night with you guys sounds like it would be a blast. Dude, anytime you can come down to Dayton, I got a couch you can crash on, or, there are very nice hotels nearby. Rob is crashing at a really cool place. He's enjoying it. You're more than welcome, Maurice. You're a good buddy of mine. Jerry said, also, Hen, on rewatch, I mentioned it in my video, but you were right about Terra Firma Blue. Yeah, unfortunately, the Blu-ray just wasn't handled very
No,
well,
it's
and
not.
it really is one of my favorite movies. That's why I was so friggin' mad when the Blu-ray looked so bad, because I love that movie.
I wanted to buy that one so badly, but then Dave, Hen, and Jerry all said, no, don't do it.
It's just not worth the upgrade,
No.
because the DVD looks
DVD's
very
way
much
better.
better color-wise.
Especially with the when the players upgrade the video to near HD quality.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
nice.
fine.
Yeah.
Patrick said boo. And Patrick said, welcome to the living Rob. And then he said, can we pull up Jamie? Oh, Joe Rogan. reference.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie, can we pull that up?
Damn it, Paulie.
Oh, okay.
There he
here's
is.
this,
There he is. There he is.
this-
Ah!
Oh, it's this Lethal Enforcers looking game here.
I'm taking a picture.
I just want to take your picture.
I just want to take a picture.
Relax, I just want to take your picture. Oh, Jerry said my wife? No, I mean Joe Rogan's wife, basically. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. I love the music in this game. I really do.
Yeah, I don't know who Joe Rogan is, unfortunately. 'cause
Really?
No, I don't.
Oh, he's the most famous podcaster in the world.
Okay, because
People have a lot of opinions of him, and I think they're all fair.
Huh.
I mean, whether you love him or hate him, I think those are both
He
fair
was also the
opinions.
host of Fear Factor for a while, too, Rob.
Yeah, yeah.
okay, I don't watch reality TV.
Well, this was like early 2000s.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not up to speed with everybody on
Oh.
TV or shows and stuff like that.
Don't even worry about it. I only brought it up because I literally have the same microphones they use. So, and he was the handyman on News Radio. That's a very good
Oh, yeah.
point.
Good point.
I've heard of that show, but I never watched it.
Oh, fantastic show.
Yeah, News Radio is really, really good.
Ah! Buzzsaw.
Skin your ass raw.
If my day keeps going this way, I just might Dark Man summon the night.
Yeah, but Dave,
Give me something,
you already-
Dark Man.
Yeah, Dave. I mean, you already got a big crack. Why do you need another one, man?
Just one of those days.
I need to make a cue of that. Just when you're mad. White boy anger.
You know what's funny though is you could literally cut together like the break stuff video with Darkman's nightmare points. Like, we always had that joke about Freddy Krueger
And then
made
it
his
just stops.
dreams.
Take the fucking elephant. It's just one of those days. Just don't want to wake up.
That works too well.
Yeah, it does. That's gonna be the name of our thrash new metal band. Take the fucking elephant.
Take the fucking elephant.
Joe Scott said, "Finally, we've gotten back to collecting sauce."
Ah, yes, the sauce.
So after this is Rob's pick.
I think we're there.
Well, yeah.
Oh wait, no.
but,
Are you
gonna-
sure it's after this?
Yep.
I thought there was one more before that.
No, because we had a lot of tips come in all at once. Oh, somehow we. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was 7 days ago. Okay, here we go. We're on the modern ones. I have to look at a really tiny screen. So we're at Darkman. Yeah, then it's Rob's. Then we go in for we have 2 back-to-back Jerry ones.
Okay.
Dragon's Lair and Action 52
Okay.
They actually made Dragon's Lair for these things?
for NES, I believe so. Yeah, he said Dragon's Lair NES. I appreciate, by the way, Jerry, that you've started putting the console next to it. That helps us a ton.
All right. So Clue.
Let me make sure your time is right.
Oh, it's got to be.
Well, then again,
For how
I
long
guess,
it took to get past the second
Okay, yeah,
level.
we're at 16 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
well, I shouldn't be surprised because they did port Dragon's Lair to the Commodore 64. I know because I had it.
Yeah.
I might have it now on that hard drive at home, too.
Joe Scott said, "I'm seeing Limp Bizkit at Incarceration next weekend, and this moment will be what I think about when Fred Durst takes the stage." You're welcome. Patrick said, "I'm surprised someone actually agreed to marry Joe Rogan." I know, right? All he is like really rich and
yeah.
famous.
Probably puzzle game, dude.
I checked there.
I think he's still married. I don't actually know. I'd have to ask my mom. My mom knows everything about celebrities' personal lives. I don't know anything about
We
it.
may have to get Clue because we do not have it in puzzle games. I figured that's where it would be
Why would it be in puzzle games?
because it's a. Never mind.
It's not a puzzle.
Well, I mean, it kind of is when you think about
It's a
it.
thinking game. Those are considered puzzles.
I try not to think.
Hello Kitty World 1 and 2.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you do have to figure out what's in the file.
Yeah, you're gonna.
No, you're not wrong. All right, I'm going to grab that one right now.
All right.
Oh, wait, no. There's no Clue on NES. It's
I was
on
gonna say
SNES.
Okay, I'll switch.
It's on SNES. That's fine.
That's-
Because then while we switch, I can update the thingy.
Yeah, for Action 52, so I can kill myself later. Sounds good.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys were. Okay, I guess I wasn't
Oh, you're
paying
fine.
attention.
Don't even worry about it.
Just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks.
Don't really know why, but
But you
want
wanna
to
justify
Mickey
ripping
Dave
someone's
Blade,
out.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
No human contact. Interact. Life is on cut. Ah, damn. I can sing Limp Bizkit all day. That's a problem.
There it is.
There it goes.
Hope everybody's having as much fun as I am. I'm having a friggin' blast. This is actually, I look forward to this
Oh,
all
yeah,
week
no,
too.
this is
Because
the
a lot of
best.
times, just so you guys know, a lot of times when Dave shows up on Fridays to do the stream, I'm like just out of the shower because I usually do like all my yard work and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, like I go out of my way to make this show happen every week because I enjoy it and because you guys, it really has meant a lot to me. All the help with Chicano, it really has. Like honestly, I don't know what I'd probably be driving Uber
Yeah.
to pay the bills. Honestly, if you guys weren't helping me out, so thank you from the bottom of my goddamn heart. Just to be safe, I'm downloading Clue, but I'm pretty sure
I
it's.
swear we had it. Yeah, I just don't know where it's at. Oh wait, let me check. It might be in Super.
The James Gunn movie.
Love that movie. Shut up, crime.
Oh god, it's so good.
Then when I was what was it? Then when I was 30, I saw Jesus. What? I'm just hanging here.
Hey, how's it going? Is it looking like it's not in there?
Yeah, it may not be.
Typical
I
Dave.
don't think it was released as Super Clue.
I didn't think it was either, but I mean, I didn't see it anywhere else. So
Yeah, but you got to remember Dave's special. You know, he's not
I'm special.
the smartest boy.
A long time ago, I used to own the actual cartridge. I would just call it just Clue. I do own the Genesis Clue, though.
Well, I'm gonna shut her off.
All right.
And unlike you, I won't break it
Hey, I've only broken 3 things in this house.
this week.
This, yeah, and I'm not answering.
I'm gonna have my lawyer has instructed me to plead Fifth Amendment protections. All right, well, this will load in like 3 seconds. I already downloaded it, so
Oh,
it won't
hell
take
yeah.
any time at all. It's impossible to really know what games are on until you check.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Clue is almost loaded. Once this loads up, I hope everybody in the chat's doing well. I'll be back in the chat to chat with chat. I'll be back in there reading your chats in just a second. Just want to get Clue loaded. It's a .smc. I hope it works. I've yet to download one that didn't.
One that
though.
didn't, yeah. I was
Once
gonna say.
once I
Even those-
realized you were clicking the wrong file.
Even those Japanese ones were working really well.
I think the only ones you would probably have a problem with if you ever got them emulators would be MAME.
Oh yeah.
Those are a
There you go.
pain in the butt to try to get.
What do you got
working.
against Maine? Hmm?
Kids, you're both pretty.
So special. So special.
Oh man, Jerry said Dragon's Lair for NES, which is next after this. He said if Dave gets past the first screen, Rob will buy you a movie. Apparently, it's really hard.
No. That's what Henrik was talking
Yeah,
about.
those are the wrong ones. You have to go to the one that's not a
Okay.
thingy. Dave scrolling again. Patrick asked you to please stop singing,
Nope.
Now,
and
do
Jerry
I-
said, "Sorry, got a phone call. I'm back. No problem. We were just downloading some fresh games."
Now, do I need to repeat the rules for you here, Dave?
I mean, it's only 15 minutes. There's
Well,
no
talk
way I
into
can
the mic.
beat. There's no way I can beat Clue in 15 minutes.
Oh, we'll see. Rob he donated $100.
Yeah, I know, but it's I've got to play detective, and I've got to do 6 players, and I'm gonna be Mr. Green because it's my favorite color.
And then you assign the other's computer.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be careful. It's not easy being green.
Now, the only bad thing about playing on detective is you get a lot of negative clues.
I know.
Yep,
Hold your
okay,
mic up when
okay.
you talk.
Oh,
Just
I'm sorry, I'm
oh, you're
sorry.
fine. No, it's just a little bit clearer that way.
All right.
They could still hear you a bit. It was just fur away.
Fur.
All right.
Super fur. Oh wait, I got my Clue pad together. Hang on.
Patrick said it's Dave's brain just blank.
Clue pad.
So, for those who are watching and who are a big fan of us doing the stream, here's your Dave factoid of the week. David was often, it's misconceived that Dave was named after his father, who's also named David. But that's not true. David was named after David Blaine, after the screening of the first Street Magic special.
That's not true at all.
How's that not true? Is it David Blaine
oh
or not?
shit! I forgot to look at my cards.
There was an option for cards. You could have went back.
No, I
and
know.
looked
I just got to figure out which one to choose.
This is crazy. I've never played this.
Oh yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I played Clue. I've never played it on SNES.
Yeah.
Well, the SNES and Genesis versions are kind. I mean, they were made by the same company. There's a few minor differences between the two, but you can use the same clue pad for both of them.
Oh, okay. I just had a weird moment when I was listening to you talk and the smoke was coming out from my cigar. I was like, I feel like I'm on The Tonight Show in 1974. How Carson would always have a cigarette at some point. He just couldn't make it through the whole show without smoking.
Okay, so
I don't think I ever watched the Tonight Show when Carson was doing it.
I watched clips and stuff because he had some interesting people on. My
There
favorite
we
was
go.
when he had Uri Geller on, and
Oh, God.
and they actually he's a
actually
claimed psychic,
busted his
and they
ass.
actually tested him for real, and he couldn't do any of
and
the
Uri
things
thought he
told
was
him.
protected because
Yeah.
him and Johnny had spoken earlier
He's
that
like,
day.
I thought we were going to talk about other things. He's like, yeah, but I figured you could do the thing you said you were able to do.
And here's James Randi to fuck your shit up.
Oh no, James didn't come out. James was the one who set up all the
Oh,
the
that's
setup.
right. Yeah,
He's the
yeah.
one who told them how to make sure he couldn't cheat. Patrick said, "Welcome to Video Game History with Rob."
Turn up just a little bit.
No, that was my mistake. I forgot to turn it up.
Yeah, you're not going to get into a room on the first roll for that. Don't care how high you roll.
Hey,
What's wrong, Dave?
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't do it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't do it.
That's funny. Jerry keeps saying, I didn't do it in the chat. Mr.
Damn
Green
right I
was
wasn't.
not in the lounge.
You know what I used to do when I played this game and I got bored? I would just make an accusation and
Oh.
then it ends, but the computers all still play.
Oh, yeah, and just watch. We gotta do another all day.
Oh
game
hell
in
yeah!
Time.
Well, we said when Joe Bob ends, we'll do do a lounge
and
one too.
and now that I'm not going to violently vomit after our stream,
Yeah.
I got so sick after. I had a great time with everybody, but I did not realize I had really thought I was all better,
Yeah.
and I needed a few more days.
Well, and I will tell you too, we've got a bunch of fans that want us to do commentaries for different Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
What?
Yeah,
They want commentaries for the movies themselves?
for bonus and whatnot because they enjoy doing when we do like the Horror Hall of Fame.
We might be able to do that.
I think so. Yeah.
That's not going to be like a copyright thing, is it?
What we'd have to do is record the commentaries on our own, and then you would just have to sync them up. I think most people would just listen to them like a radio show because they know the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it would be like you just have to sync it up with your own copy. We wouldn't be able to put we could probably put the audio of the movie if we don't show the video on screen,
Yeah.
because that would be a copyright problem. But the audio, as long as we're commenting all the way through, that's covered by fair use. But if we were to show the entire movie in its entirety, then it's a gray area.
Glad you know all about this stuff. You should be a copyright lawyer.
Oh,
He
God.
could.
My mom, it's not like my mom always wanted me to be a lawyer. My mom was always like, man, you'd be a good lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to explain to her, I was like, I only argue because I have to. I don't like it. Oh my God. Joe just killed me. He said it was Enrique in the hall with the biting commentary. Oh, Patrick said L. Nice. L in the chat. Jerry said, I used to think this hand was Thing from Addams Family, and it scared the shit out of me as a kid. Patrick said part 2 was fun. I'm not sure what you're referencing. I apologize.
Horror Hall fault.
Oh, yeah, that was super fun.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that when your gut feeling years ago was right about it not lasting.
Yeah.
Well, there was no way, like he said.
It needed to be like an hour tops and pared down a lot if they wanted it to last, because they were spending an immense amount of money on it. And I bet you I would not be surprised if half of the money came from getting paid for promoting the movies that were new that year. I wouldn't be surprised. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's like, hey, you want to watch a show about Horror Hall of Fame? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll tell you about horror movies.
No, because you got someone else is blocking the door. That's why. So, I mean,
Yeah, I guess I'll end my turn and do nothing. That's fine.
well, you could have gone to the corner.
I already
corner room.
went there.
What a
and,
baby.
I mean, I could have guessed again, but
Why don't
Yeah,
you cry
that's what I
about
would
it,
have
Dave?
done.
Cry about it, Dave.
I didn't do it.
Die mad.
I didn't do it.
Die mad. Die mad.
I could vouch for you, Dave, since I saw the card, but apparently Hen ain't buying it no matter what. So.
Drake said, I bet those lawyer skills come in handy in your line of work. You ain't kidding.
What's up, Keith?
Hey, if you want to grab one of those chairs and sit in the doorway and hang out with us, you can.
I'd rather not.
That's fair. That's completely fair. I love Keith.
I'm gonna
I'd rather not.
pass.
I'm going to take a Pasadena on that one.
Well, apparently nobody had a weapon.
Joe said, cope, seethe, kick rocks, eat dirt, pound sand.
Well, there are times when there's a weapon and nobody has it.
Oh my! Jerry said you guys should do a commentary for Chucky on World Championship Wrestling. That was amazing. When he was having a fight with freaking Scott Steiner, or no, it was his brother, Rick Steiner.
We should just cover the appearances of pop culture and wrestling, like RoboCop.
Yeah, Rick Steiner, who's got a bad name now.
He does.
Well, you didn't hear about it?
What happened to Rick Steiner?
At a wrestling convention, there was a transgendered
Oh dear.
female wrestler, and he went off on whatever she identified as,
I'd have to.
and he got kicked out of the convention.
Oh,
because
then yeah,
of
then
it.
that, yeah. I'd have to, because I was gonna say I'd have to know what the context was simply because he's a bad guy wrestler. But no, if he got kicked out, then it was legitimately uncool.
Well, he was a baby face for a time too.
A long time.
so-
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, after he got what's the word I'm looking for? Excommunicated, is that it? From the
It was-
varsity club?
And Jerry said he made fun of Giselle Shaw.
Okay, yeah. So, yep. Jerry's the wrestling guy in our group. So.
I didn't do it. See, I didn't do it.
Jerry said, I'm not shouting. Okay, I'm shouting. I'm shouting. I'm shouting. Candlestick falls.
Okay. How about Miss Scarlet?
So isn't that so? Cool thing about the studio, Rob, because you're new in here. See how the number on the thingy?
Yeah.
It's detecting the smoke and cleaning it up. Like it's really cool. You don't even have to turn it on.
Yes, yeah, the smoke doesn't bother me.
Good. Well, and it's done a good job. Like the room doesn't get super smoky, which is nice.
I mean, if you were smoking cigarettes, on the other hand, that might be.
I one of my favorite moments at the cigar lounge ever was this big table of people, and this lady started smoking a cigarette, and one of the guys that runs the lounge had to walk up and go, could you please smoke that outside? And she was like, really? And he was like, this place is for cigars, and cigarettes are disgusting. No offense. And she was like, oh, I understand.
Hey, that's what I wanted to ask you. Now, that's what I wanted to ask you. With the smoking ban in Ohio, is there like an exception for cigars or something?
An
like
exception
that?
for a cigar lounge. It has to be a place specifically for buying and using cigars, and they have to have a HVAC system that sucks the air out so that people can get fresh air.
Okay.
So there is like quite a bit, and their HVAC, when you go there, you'll see like it's impressive.
Because it made me wonder.
No, sure. No, I was wondering that too. Hey, Keith. Sorry.
Hey, dude.
Ha! I didn't do it still.
Bubba didn't do it.
Bubba didn't do it. But now I'm in the fucking lounge because he accused me.
Only like reason I'm here is I hope there's a fire and I'm blocking it.
That tracks.
Rob, hand Keith the mic real quick so he can say some mean shit.
I said the only like reason I'm sitting here in the doorway is I hope there's a fire and I'm blocking the exit.
That's Keith. That's Keith.
That's Keith. Da-da-da.
Yeah, but if I die in here, I won't be able to help collaborate on any more stories with you, though.
I got your story though.
Yes, you did. But I think you talked about a future thing or something. So.
Yeah, well, I might have
And Hen won't be able to read the story if you.
Oh, you can use AI. Just use an AI of my voice. And then the creature came up to the door.
And if you kill Dave, he won't be able to hear his name in each of my stories because I refer to Denoyer's Grill.
I would eat there.
Patrick said, welcome to Wrestling History with Rob. Sorry?
That's a prize I'm willing to pay.
And what about the dog here?
How much time we have?
It doesn't matter. You're going to win.
This.
We're 10.
Yeah. Like,
Give it an extra 10 because Rob did donate
No, yeah, no,
$100.
no, you're fine.
Okay,
No,
like,
you're
I don't
fine.
want you rushing out of this.
No, I'm not rushing. Remember how to play.
Shut up, Dave.
No.
You know what the interrogations are for, right?
Oh yeah, no, I know that. Yeah.
So Drake made a very good point to you, Keith. He said, if you kill Dave, his suffering will come to an end.
No. Remember the first episode of Freddy's Nightmares?
You got a point.
You can't kill Dave. It'll only make it worse.
Come on, I'm thirsty, pigs. Cover me in gasoline.
Cover me.
I'm
thirsty, pigs. I'm thirsty.
I'll be back.
I'm free.
Well, how would Dave get his revenge? I mean, would he show up at your house and make you watch contemporary art movies
I
with
can't
him?
even imagine Dave being worse than he already is.
I think it would be something along the lines of like every movie that he has would turn into Slaughter High somehow.
Oh, man.
That's not cool, bro. That's hurtful.
And you know Dave would be coming because you hear.
So it's not the lounge. It's not the dining room. What is it?
More yakety sax.
What is the love? Don't spill blood. What is love? Don't spill blood.
Now Dave's blocking the door, so
Good.
they're all gonna have to go. They're all gonna have to go to the other room there, to the conservatory.
I feel like Keith's gonna be like Frank Drebin at that scene in Naked Gun when the fireworks are going off, and he's like, "Nothing to see here, nothing to see here." Just flames
Nothing.
are racing behind him. Man, they're set on the lounge, but it's not the lounge, you dumb fucks.
Dave's a hateful little thing.
Little.
Don't even. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, so Joe Scott said I need to marathon all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I haven't seen them in over a decade. Dude, Joe, if you ever like when in the lighter season, if you're ever able to come out, I mean, I'll screen you some movies. We can hang out. You know, I'll show you. We'll get some good South American food. Jerry said, speaking of pop culture and wrestling, Shaq had a match in AEW, Karl Malone in WCW, Rodman in WCW, and Super Leather, a legit Leatherface in Japan. I remember Super Leather. Yeah, you know what? WWF has really failed the basketball players wrestling thing. Patrick said, Dave being dead, hell would collapse. It's fair. Well, Dan asked, have we ever played Monster Party? We played Monster Party once, didn't we? Yeah. And Joe Scott will have to do that. Dude, seriously, Joe, you're more than welcome out here anytime. Once I've allowed you into my house, it's like you're a vampire. You can just get in again.
White did not have the candle. It's not the lounge, because I have the lounge.
But you're the only one that knows that, Dave.
I mean, all of you do now, too, which means
But we're not
all
playing, so-
suspects.
Uh-oh.
Keith, could you do me an unforgivable favor?
Scorpio.
Please?
An unforgivable
could
favor.
you put some ice in this cup and bring me a can of Coke? Diet Coke from the fridge? I really appreciate it. I'm burning up and I can't smoke while I'm not drinking. Oh, you can piss in it. That's fine. Honestly, I just need something, you know? I'll let you know if you need to take more vitamin C, you know?
Piss and vinegar, isn't that how they say it?
Piss and vinegar. Oh my, Miss Scarlett laughed as she fixed her hair. Her hair.
Okay, what's Dave doing? Okay, that
So
means
it's not the conservatory. Cool.
Dave burned an interrogation. You only got one more, Dave.
And accusation.
Oh, Patrick said hell would be Dave would only get to watch the Friday the 13th remake.
You know, I don't even think that's the worst movie that I can be put
Thank
through.
you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Because I don't hate that movie. I just hate it.
I don't mind.
Oh, it's that
Hey.
fucker. Yeah.
That's right. I didn't do it, you sons of bitches. Stop accusing me. Probably did do it.
Don't tell Dave, but it's a Christmas movie.
No, it's not.
The secret word is pineapple. No, when you whispered into the mic, it reminded me of the announcers on like the game shows. You know, the
Figure
secret
it
word
out.
is.
The secret slime action is.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Of. The secret slime action is touching your dick.
But the
The
word
secret
Christmas
slime
appears
action
throughout
is
the movie,
taking
Dave,
credit
even
for
though it's on a
9/11.
T-shirt.
Jeez, that's good.
There's a guy wearing a T-shirt that says "Fuck Christmas," therefore it is a Christmas
That
movie.
just that means
dude.
it's anti-Christmas.
I'm starting to think this is a setup because George W. Bush is on the panel. Sorry, I just. Hey, wait a second. Hey, hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dave, you need to settle down and get yourself some cookies. Lots of cookies.
Keith just left, but he's coming back. It was just funny. My ring
Just
camera.
watching
my
him
ring camera was
go.
like, someone's in your yard, and I looked. He was going to his car. I think he forgot something.
He's just walking back with guns.
Just coming back with a rifle. That way you'll keep playing. Let's see. Jerry said Dave Jaws for the Revenge is a Christmas movie. Damn right it is.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine with that. But literally, if the shirt says "fuck Christmas" and it takes place in summertime, it's not a Christmas movie.
But it's
Patrick said it's
Christmas in July.
Dan asked if we have an Atari. We do have a system we're testing that has Sega and Atari on it. So, but it didn't have a lot of games for Atari.
No, it did
so, but we could add games. So we're working on that. Patrick said it's not a Christmas movie, Rob. And
You keep out of this, Patrick. We don't have to shoot you now.
and Drake commented a cookie.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Give Patrick a pumpkin spice cookie because he needs one, man.
So
Actually, he needs a whole bunch of them.
real quick, Keith, was it? I gotta know because I think it was your first time. How did it feel when your character in the movie last night at the premiere said a line and everyone laughed? Wasn't it awesome? Yeah. That's like a feeling that once you get that feeling, it's hard to resist it.
Especially since that's the line I wrote. I changed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is. You're right.
No, it was. I love that. Parlay. I just honestly, I really was thrilled when everybody took a big laugh because I was like, oh man, nothing beats getting big laughs.
John, I'm
Whether you wrote them or not, like just being able to deliver and hear a whole crowd laugh, such a good feeling. Rachel told me she was like high after the screening because she couldn't believe how many big laughs her character got. I had forgotten how funny the script was because I just, I'd worked so hard on it. At some point, it stops being language and just starts being sound. Oh, goodness. Jerry said Jaws 5, Cruel Jaws, the only Jaws with a Hulk Hogan impersonator.
Dick brain, dick brain,
Dick brain. Let me tell you something, brother. I'm not going to let this shark eat anybody. For $5,000, I'll get you the gills, the fin, the whole damn thing. Drake says, oh man, you guys should play the Halloween and Texas Chainsaw games on Atari.
Man, if I could play the Halloween game, I would love to.
I actually did play those about a few months back.
Oh, yeah?
I ordered. What I did was I ordered one of them mini PCs from China that had all the games on there. I managed to I pulled it out of there and put it on and hooked it up to the new PC. And I was able to. It took a little bit to figure out how to load up Batocera, but when I finally did, I was able to actually start playing some of the older classics. And
that's awesome.
I think Jerry told me about those, and I loaded them up. And yeah, they're kind of cheesy, but what do you want for an Atari 2600, though?
Yeah.
All these people are stupid. They keep thinking it's a lounge, and I have complete proof it's not.
Oh, Joe Scott said, the low card, you get the gun and shoot me. High card, I get the gun and shoot myself. Kills me. Also, Jesse talking about how he would die by probably getting shot in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a history nerd, that's a laugh out loud. We got 5 more minutes for you to solve this case.
Oh,
Inspector
snap. Oh,
Hercule.
snap.
Hercule.
But remember, when John Ruth the Hangman catches you, you're going to hang. Yep.
That mic gives Rob, it gives you like a really nice bassy presence. Like that's why, like when I thought of the Secret Slime action, yeah, you got a nice voice on that mic. Jerry said, then we go to a lair. Oh yes, a dragon's lair.
Oh wait, did I just get it? Oh, I did have the rope. Oh shit, maybe I did do it.
Well, at least we know what's not in the file.
Keith knows, like I do, the pain of playing Clue with David.
Yeah, oh god, I still feel really bad about that. I'm sorry that I fucked our game up by being dumb.
At least he knows exactly what he did. Oh,
Mr. Green
had the rope.
Okay. Oh no.
You did do it.
I might have. I didn't do it in the conservatory nor the lounge, so
Can you accuse yourself?
I can. Do you want me to?
Well, if you win, Rob has to get you.
Yeah, but I mean, I only have what, 20 seconds?
No, you have 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Remember, we
okay.
said minimum of 25
Okay.
minutes.
I can hopefully solve. I can get at least 2 more rounds in 5 minutes, probably.
Dave might have done after you kept saying, I didn't do it over and over. Bubba didn't do it. Bubba didn't do it.
All right,
The only thing is, if Dave does burn another interrogation, then he goes for an accusation and fails, then the game will continue until it does.
Yeah, but I don't have to make an accusation. I can keep rolling because I don't have to use my interrogation until I want to.
Rolling.
Well, I'm assuming that's what you were going to do before the time was up.
We'll see. I might just accuse myself.
But we know you didn't do it, Dave.
I might have.
I always suspected
Now
David
when you
from
got
the
your own
moment.
card.
Man, now I gotta go back to the freaking ballroom. Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Keith said he framed you.
Yeah, he would. It's not the lounge.
Oh, man, they're all on you, man.
They are really all on me. I just gotta change rooms, and then I can probably win.
Man, what would you get as your free gift? Dan said hi to you, by the way, Rob.
Hey, how you doing, Dan?
My mom was surprised how many people were excited to meet her.
I was happy to see her last night.
Yeah, no, it was nice. I mean, she hasn't been able to get out too much since her knee surgery.
She
So.
tell you she
Well, I
accidentally
mean,
sent
you talk
me a picture.
about your mom. You've been you talk about her all the time, man.
I'm trying to get her to appear on the Working Filmmaker podcast and talk about what it was like to raise an annoying filmmaker. She might do it if there's no video because
That's fair.
I love my mother, but I get my vainness from her. So what are you gonna do, Dave? Oh, Patrick said, "Hey, Keith." Keith waved.
Keith waved, yes.
It was funny, Keith, because this room is so obscene, like with gear. When I wanted Rob to be able to be heard, I was like, "Oh, you see that pile of SM7Bs? Just grab one." Jerry said, "I am a singing telegram." Bang!
God, I love the Clue the movie. It's so funny.
You have a whiteboard?
A whiteboard is so Keith can write. Aw, Dan said your mom is a saint. Well, for
She
putting up
is.
with me? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
she is.
She always introduced me as her wild child. Like whenever I'd go visit her at work, it's like, "This is my wild child," and I'd be like, "I'm 34," and that was a few years ago.
Man, I thought it was Scarlet too. It's not the lounge, you idiots. Stop picking the lounge. Stupid.
Well,
Stupid.
You have 2 minutes to win a free movie, David.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go for broke.
Joe said, "Seeing Enrique's mom, I was shocked to see she didn't have the same mustache and beard combo."
why would she do that?
He's just being crazy.
She could rock it though.
Oh, Patrick. Yeah, no, my mom could pull off anything. Patrick said, "Clue the movie was awful. Just kidding." I had to say "just kidding" quickly because I didn't want the whole room to riot. I didn't want it to be like Philly in here. Oh man. Okay, so Mr. Green Rope Hall.
I wasn't in there. Damn. Okay, so it's not the hall.
Not in the hall, but the rope was right.
Well, but if the rope ain't in the hall, that means neither was Mr. Green.
Here we go. All right, so we're gonna go Mr. Green. We're gonna go rope, and let's go with.
But if you got your own card, Dave, how could you have done it then?
I didn't get my own card.
Well, I thought you did.
No, Dave was just saying I didn't do it because he's a little baby. Jerry asked if we've seen the Clue doc yet. I have not. There's a Clue, a movie about a documentary about the movie Clue
The game.
or the game. Oh, that would be fun to watch too. Dan York says, "Wait, hold on."
Dave, there is evidence that you are wrong.
Well, we tried.
What would you have asked Rob for if you'd won?
I don't know. I have so much on my goddamn wish list anymore.
Oh, poor baby. Well, we are out of time for Clue.
Okay.
So let's wrap her up.
Get a clue.
So now we go to Dragon's Lair.
NES.
NES. So, hold on. I don't want you to destroy my life.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, enjoy the pet population. Have your pets spayed or slaughtered.
Yeah, and even Drew Carey saying that too, I believe. So
Yeah, I think that's out of respect, you know. And I mean, I don't think Drew Carey doesn't like animals, but I think that, like, because Bob Barker made that show. I love that he still says that. And I love that Bob Barker made that his thing. He was like, you know, I like animals, so I'm just going to say it at the end of every show.
Yeah.
I like Bob Barker. All right, your game's live, Dave.
Yep. Dragon's Lair.
Yep. And Dan York said, oh, turn that down. Dan York said, I lost it. I'm 44 and my mom still treats me like a child. It's annoying, but she loves me. No, you can't help it. You know, like, I think when you're a parent, you can't help it. Because, like, my mom will, like when we were at the thing before, like, I'm standing there signing autographs, selling tickets, talking to people about the movie. And my mom sticks her head out and goes, "Do you want anything from the concession stand?" And I'm like,
So sweet.
I'll have a Diet Coke. I'm thirsty.
Yep, I was there. I was right there.
Because it's like, you know, it's not, it's like, it doesn't leave you, the desire to treat your kids. But I want to treat my mom. I want to be like a country star and buy her a big house. But she already has a house, so I guess
Nice house.
I
too.
lost.
Yeah, when it comes to the Baijiu Theater, I mean, I'll tell you, you get high off that popcorn real easy. I mean, that was so good.
Is Jeff here? Oh, Jeffy's here too.
It's a full house.
I don't know if there's and Keith, I think you knocked the foam off my door. You son of a.
Well, I can move if somebody wants to sit here, man. So,
Oh no, I mean, I don't know if we could squeeze any more people in here.
It's gonna be like a Marx Brothers
Okay.
movie here in a bit.
What was that? Maurice asked, did anybody watch the Guar documentary on Shudder? That was so much better than it deserved to be, and I highly recommend it.
What the fuck?
Remember, about this game, Jerry said that you should get a free movie if you can even get through one level.
One love of the first screen, I think he said.
Yeah, first screen, because it's really hard.
Okay, when I played it on the Commodore 64, it didn't look anything like this.
Ooh. Patrick said the price is wrong, bitch.
Price is wrong.
Oh, sorry, the price is wrong, bitch.
So you have to like do a series of synchronized movements or something like that.
Yeah, I don't even know, man.
Because I think in the original arcade, you had to like you had to know each movement to hit. You know, I mean, it's like a kind of like doing a fatality. You got to do it just right.
Yeah, you got to nail the combos. Oh, and Jerry said first screen, LOL.
Yeah,
see.
must be acid that David's fallen into or something.
Jerry mentioned he owns the Guardock on Blu-ray, and they're also re-releasing Battle Maximus.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that the other day at the chat.
I get that, Dan. He said he might bring his mom to one of the screens, but her health is up and down. Yeah, I get that.
I don't know what I did.
That was bullet time, David. It's like Max Payne.
Well, at least when it came to Dirk the Daring here, he kind of looks cartoonish.
Ooh, Joe Scott said Guar will also be at Incarceration. Can't wait. I hope they should do a duet with Fred Durst.
Just one of those days.
You did a bad job, David.
Okay, Dave.
I like how Dick is already in there. Come on, David. Do something.
Next time you should enter Bic.
It's like that Bic lighter Dave loves so much. Wow, this is impossible. How do you do this?
Yeah, I mean, I tried playing the Dragon's Lair on the Commodore 64.
Don't you give me that look.
It was definitely frustrating.
You put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
But then I didn't know how the game actually worked either. So,
isn't Dragon's Lair the game that chick's playing in Silent Madness when he throws her out the window? Yeah.
Jerry asked, should I give him some help?
No.
Yeah, throw Dave some help.
Silent Madness, that's that 3D movie, isn't it? Yeah.
It was not good.
It was fun.
You know what I'd really like to find when I have a little extra cash laying around is I'd like to get a region-free 3D Blu-ray player because my projector does 3D. That way I could watch like my Terminator 3D and stuff
Won't
like
be
that.
hard, dude.
When I recover from Dave, it looks like you're. Oh,
yeah.
When I recover a bit more from everything, I'm going to talk to you about help me find one.
Well, I can just give the name of the site because that's where I got mine.
I will definitely hit you up about that.
BombayElectronics.com.
You're my friend. I just want to bug you about it when it's time. Patrick said, Dave Bobby.
Both of my players are 3D capable, but
that's awesome.
So.
Dan York said, I saw Guar at Louder Than Life. I was shocked at how openly political they are. I didn't really listen to them growing up. Yeah, they're all over the place. I mean, it's hard for me to be as into Guar without Odorous.
Yeah.
Mainly because the thing that made me love Guar was when they were on Jerry Springer, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved the way Odorous handled all the BS. Jerry Roth said, get the dragon to appear, then go to the far left and kill it. Door won't open until the dragon is dead.
Far left. How do I go back to the far left?
I don't know. What am I, a doctor?
I am a doctor here.
I don't think he's a doctor here. Maybe by crawling you can trigger the bats and... See, great job.
Yeah.
This is unbelievably difficult.
I think it's the hardest game I've seen Dave play yet.
Oh, yeah. Huh, the dragon's not... Can you jump backwards?
Oh, I fall in the thing.
Jeez, this is rough.
Must be probably acid or something if Dave's dying on hitting the water.
Joe Salmo's in the chase said, I've seen Guar 18 times. They never disappoint. Nice. Oh, Maurice said when Guar was on Joan Rivers, that was great. And yeah, without Odorous, they're just not the same.
No.
Man, I didn't know they were on Joan Rivers. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dan York said, I got to the side of the stage and still almost got sprayed with blood, LOL. They're a fun show.
This one's not frustrating me as much because I just can't even do anything.
Come on, Dave. Do you want me to have him? Do you want me to see if Jerry will cancel the Action 52 and make you just play more of this for another 15?
Fuck you, Dragon.
Thanks for making specific on that. Appreciate you.
Well, isn't it? Well, I mean, how would you go back? I mean, it's
You can't go back.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. It won't let me go back.
Okay, well then how is Dave supposed to go all the way to the
You
back?
can't jump?
Not over there, no.
Oh, yeah. You should probably figure out what's the least forward you can go to
To
trigger, the
trigger
dragon.
him, yeah. Probably like saying something political, like all dragons are the same.
Oh, that's messed up.
Trigger him.
Joe Solmo said the Joan interview is great. She was laughing so much at Brocky's antics.
Oh, Dave Brocky was
I have to say,
amazing.
if you're out there and you're one of those people who doesn't like Joan Rivers, you're wrong. Watch A Piece of Work, the documentary about her.
Yeah.
She was a really hilarious. You're about to get killed by a bat.
That's fine.
She was a hilarious comedian who worked so hard. And I really believe she was a genius. And I think she'd love Brocky because she was very funny and understood how to get a rise out of a crowd. Patrick said, how about more Jekyll and Hyde?
How about
Oh, Jerry said, Hen's got it. I was right. You need to see how far you can go that gets the dragon to come up. Dun, 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 dun. Bitch. Come on, Double D.
But like that doesn't help me because I can't.
No, go slowly forward.
I know, yeah, until the dragon pops up, but it doesn't help me because I can't get off of that post where he is, and I cannot get.
Patrick said, I'm going to get tossed for this, but Joan Rivers was okay to me.
Yep, you're gonna have to leave. Sorry.
You don't have to love her. I just hate the people who just hate her because she was so cheesy at times. Can you not slowly crawl?
Mm-mm.
Oh, maybe try
One crawl
walking?
only. No, walking's what screwed me up last time. See?
Oh, so you can't stop.
Hmm.
Oh.
You can stop on the platform, but you can't hit him. You can't get back on the other side.
See, what? Could you stop before you crawl that far?
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
Or further back, I meant.
So I can't. It gives way, and I can't go back. That's the thing.
Try this, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay. Get down.
Get down,
Now stop.
down.
Just an inch up.
Mhm.
Inch up more, and go as little up as you can until the dragon spawns,
I got you.
and see what happens. You might have to do it while standing.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Yeah, Patrick was like, can you jump? That's what the first thing I said too. Morgan commented, Morg's in the chat. She says, was planning on coming with you guys tonight, but a week without a lot of sleep and testing for my RBT certification has left me empty. Have fun with Joe Bob Anime Night. Oh, and I passed my exam. I am a legitimate official therapist now.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Whoops, I accidentally hit the wrong button. I meant to hit this one. Congratulations to Morg. Proud of you, my friend. Proud of you. Get some rest. You earned it. Enjoy the marathon on your own time with your puppy and your kitty cat. And we love you, Morg. Dan, is that baby they bring on stage from Dead Alive? LOL. Oh, gosh. Jerry said, I love Dot Matrix LX.
Dot Matrix.
Oh.
I don't know if that may not help me, but I'll try.
And Dan York said, I don't have to like Joan Rivers, but you have to respect her. I guess that's you could jump the whole time.
Yeah, but I had to get there's actual movements to get to it. But he won't.
Try going further back. See if he comes up. Yeah. Oh.
Fucker.
This is the best. Oh, yeah, Joe Scott said, even Freddie said congratulations.
All right, Dave, listen carefully. Go right until you're 2 steps.
No, we just figured it out.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't trust David. Marie said Joan competing against Carson with her own late night show turned a lot of people against her. Yeah. And meanwhile, the reason she got that was because she was so good when she would guest host.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I agree. Self-yeet. Self-yeet. Drop.
Ah!
I'm getting really into this. Jerry also, did I mention this is the hardest NES game ever made for the US? I don't see how.
At least I killed that bat.
You have 5 minutes left.
I got this. Whee!
And then Action 52, where you have 52 chances to get frustrated.
Action 52 is so awful.
Okay, so you don't want me to read this to you?
No. I figured it out. I just gotta actually get him.
Let him read it to you. Maybe it'll help.
Oh,
read
go
it
ahead.
into the mic.
Alrighty. It says here, go right.
Joe's almost said, this is stressing me out just watching it. Sorry, go ahead.
Go right until you're 2 steps right of where the chain holds up the bridge. Kill the black bat that appears and jump right, upon which the drawbridge dragon will come out from below. Turn around, jump back, duck and crawl to the left of the screen. Turn around to the right, rise, and throw a few daggers at the dragon.
Drop down.
Quickly
So close.
Quickly duck under the fire spit out by him. Repeat until the dragon is no more. Enter the castle while avoiding the regenerating bats.
Okay.
Drop. You should drop right away.
Yeah.
Jay Bayless said killed twice, and Dan York said, have you ever played Castlevania Dracula X?
I have not.
Patrick put L in the chat. I think that's very fair.
Gotta get this.
My God, this is brutal.
It's one hit. It's the one hit that's the bitch.
One hit from the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in general, the one hit.
Well, the bats don't kill you in one hit.
Well, go.
Just drop. Don't jump again. Just drop.
But they need, yeah, and then.
Wait for him to throw a thing at you.
Well, he won't come up until I do.
Oh, he'll come up. Drop.
God damn it.
If you're all the way back there, you will be able to drop
But
out
the
of
thing
his
is,
way.
he will not come up until I stand up. Even when I drop back down, he drops back down. So
You
I
lack
can't
patience.
hit him.
You lack patience, David. Oh, that was a big leap. Drop. Yes!
But then I can't.
Just wait. Maybe you'll come back up. Try crawling up a little bit. No, I mean, that's not a little bit. That's a lot, but... That's at least nice. Jerry said on Action 52 you can play any game you want on there.
Well, that's good at least, yeah.
We are going to go till 5:30, which is usually when we wrap it up. And if you get bored with us, Rob, you're welcome to go hang out with Jeff and Keith too. I'm just saying. I mean, you're welcome to whatever it takes. Oh, drop.
I stuck it out with you guys all the way through, so I might as well go to the end with you. Besides, it's fun being on an episode of Life with Louie.
Maurice says stand up so he comes up and drop back down immediately. Quickly throw a couple of knives to see if you can hit him. This is the most like invested we've all ever become.
Well, besides the uninvited.
Oh yeah, that's true. We need to do like an hour dedicated to uninvited sometime.
Now that I know how to kill that damn bitch.
Jeez, Dave.
Oh, you
That
actually-
dude,
oh,
that
you-
thing was bugging me. What?
Oh, you actually did it?
Yeah, we actually killed her last week.
Yeah, the ghost goo. He just had to open the bottle and then use it. He was not doing all the actions necessary.
Yeah.
Jeez, now
Dave has no patience.
every time you play that game, it keeps making me think about Phantasmagoria for the PC.
I
Yeah.
can see that. What time we got?
2 more minutes.
Okay.
I also found out they only did one port of that game too, which was for the Sega Saturn in Japan.
Jay Bayless says you can always go back to the Bible game.
At least Noah's Ark was interesting.
Patrick says you can hit him, Dave. Drop. Okay, so he's saying stand up and then immediately drop.
Yeah. Whew.
Man. Woohoo! And drop. Drop!
I fucking couldn't, man. Shit.
I think you need to only hope to get like 2 or 3 daggers out at a time. It's a patience game, and that's why you're having trouble with it. Because Dave he's an angry boy. Morgan said nice in quotes, jump Dave. Jerry asked Dave, have you ever danced with the dragon in the pale moonlight?
Jerry, you're gonna get a box of snakes in the mail one day.
Ooh, he likes snakes. It's always snakes. I believe in you, Dave.
Nope. Fuck.
Drop. Good. Up, throw. Just start throwing the second you get up. Throw, drop. Oh,
I'm back.
okay. I think you're dropping
Yeah.
too fast. It's definitely timing is the thing. Throw, drop.
God, man.
One more time, and then we can move on. Jay Bayless said, turbo button.
I mean, I was hitting it, but it ain't doing much.
All right, Dave, when the dragon comes up, you need to hit jab punch, forward, short kick, fierce punch, man. Level it, maxed out bar. Then you'll hit him with the raging demon.
Yeah, there we go. Drop. Fucker.
Well, time's up. You don't have to keep playing. All right, Action 52. Wow. Jerry, I have to say, you ruined Dave's entire day. He will not have fun the rest of today.
No.
I know David.
That did not
He's
ruin
been
my
out of
day.
shape now.
That did not ruin my day.
Oh, geez. Joe said, how much for Rob to play Enrique in Mortal Kombat? That's brutal. I'm afraid to play anybody in Mortal Kombat now. And we got another donation from Boogie Dad. That's our buddy Dan, Castlevania Dracula X. We have just enough time for those two games. So here we go. We're on Action 52, and thank you so much, Dan.
Thinking about if I was to play the Henman in Mortal Kombat 2, I mean, I've never really played it on a Super NES controller.
Sure.
I usually play with an arcade stick.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the hardcore way.
Since that's how I did it in the arcade.
I mean, maybe I can't whoop everybody. Maybe I'm just good at beating my sister and Dave.
That's fair.
I mean, at least I know how to do some of the fatalities too, though. It's just a question of how I'd be able to. I just have to know what buttons would be on the Super NES controller to do that. So,
Jay Bayless said, "Get over here," and Jerry said, "Thank you. I'll sign autographs later." And then Patrick said, "Here's one for Dave. Slaughter High is awful."
That's nothing new you've ever said before, Patrick.
well, I admit, I was just like everybody else. I hated Slaughter High too, and then when Dave challenged me to watch it again, I did. I think what Vestron put out that collector's edition, right? Well,
Yes, they did.
When I got it, I watched it and I paid real close attention, and once I saw that key moment, that's what made me change my tune about it.
Was that when you saw his dong at the bottom of the screen?
That was
No,
supposed to be-
kidding.
No.
Dan said, "I knew you'd catch that. LOL. You're welcome." Patrick said, "Old man game tips with Rob."
I was waiting for Patrick to do one of his old man jokes. That's it, Patrick. That is it. That is it. That is it. You are getting some cookies. You're gonna get Creepshow 3 on DVD.
Play Ooze.
You're getting that care package, Patrick. You're gonna get that care package one way or another. But god damn it, you are getting it.
But Maurice, Dave, you'll be happy to hear this. Maurice said, "Slaughter High awful. Get him out of here. We don't need that kind of negativity."
Right, we don't.
Joe said that we're going to get Rob to like Skinamarink one day. Ooh.
Oh, geez, and how I would love to see how he's gonna do that.
You're doing great, Dave,
Am I?
at whatever is happening.
But to be
Don't forget
fair,
the sauce.
Can't get it.
I'm not gonna say that I'll never like Skinamarink. I mean, you never know.
Matthew Van Dees just commented, "Did someone say Creepshow 3?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah.
Patrick said Slaughter High was better than with you guys, but it still sucks.
Yeah, that's right. We did do a party watch.
And I even bought you a copy, Patrick.
Look at those tits.
David.
No, like look, they're bigger than her entire head. And I just got attacked by a
more.
skull.
David, please don't say on the show.
Look at them. But look how she look how it shoots.
Maurice said that last game, the character looked like Luigi going through a punk phase.
Yeah, I can see that.
Dan York said, "I still want to see Skinamarink. I highly recommend it. It's on Shudder. I really liked it.
It was good.
You gotta really be in for it
You gotta
because
be patient.
Dave and I were both kind of like whatever about it,
Yeah.
and then about 20 minutes in, all of a sudden we just stopped talking to each other because we were like really into it.
Well, and it's one of those movies where your eyes will play tricks on you, so it's like you really do have to pay attention because you think you're seeing
All right.
things
So
that
what
you
do
may or
you?
may
So
not.
what did you guys understand about Skinamarink? I mean,
The big thing is it reminded me a lot of being
A kid.
a child, but like how your own house could be creepy when you were a kid? And what if the things you were imagining were real? Like you imagine your house is changing or whatever. But what if you were like stuck in this horror moment of just a dark house like when you were a kid? That's what I read from it, and that's why I really dug it. Because I remember I was a weird kid. I used to sneak around my house at night, you know?
Be a ninja.
I would dress up as a ninja.
You told me.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't hate the movie. I mean, for me, it was just basically a one and done.
Oh, Dan York wants to know, what is the consensus here about Creepshow 3?
It's not good.
Whoa, Dave, please.
It's watchable, but like barely.
That's the nicest thing I've ever heard you say about Creepshow 3. What about you, Rob? What do you think about it?
Maybe once it's a once in a blue moon type watch, but to me, it just does not capture the essence of Creepshow.
Not at all. Yeah.
Even when it's seamlessly cut together with Creepshow 1 and 2.
Yeah, I mean, there's no creeper.
Yeah.
In the thing, there's
that weird silent creeper thing. Yeah.
It just like seems to transition from one story to the next. There, I mean,
it feels like it was an afterthought
Why
for it
can't
to
I
be
get to the
Creepshow.
rest of the 52? Oh, there we go.
and it's like in the movies and even in the TV show, you see that you see how the comic book panels are drawn, and then it transitions into the story. You don't get that in Creepshow 3. It's like whoever made it probably got the rights to the name to use the name.
They
I
did.
guess.
They're the same people who got the rights to Day of the Dead to make Day of the Dead Contagion.
And that was
That's a great
horrible.
movie.
They
That's
bought
a
up-
great movie.
They bought up a bunch of George Romero sequel rights. That's the trick, though. They only got sequel rights, not remake rights.
I mean, but I think Contagion's better than Dawn of the Dead, honestly.
Man, Matt Van D said, I mean, it's the best in the franchise, Creepshow 3.
Really, Dave?
He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Day of the Dead 2 Contagion.
I hate it.
Dan
lot.
York said, I felt like fans were cheated with a cash grab title.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I remember renting it at Blockbuster and being like, what?
Yeah, I remember buying both of those titles when they came out and everything. It's like, okay, I mean, I'll just add them to the collection because I like to collect. When you get one, you got to get the sequels too. But I watched them both, and it's like, yeah, WTF.
Maurice said, I liked Skinamarink. I had to watch it twice to like it, though. See, and that's honestly, when Skinamarink was done, I was shocked that I liked it on a first watch. Because it's definitely one of those movies I feel like you have to watch it more than once.
And on streaming, probably.
But the thing I liked about Skinamarink was that it was very little happens, and it's completely enamoring. And kind of the point is that so little happens, which I thought worked for it. And that's a hard balance to nail. Patrick said it's not even watchable. Come on, Dave, about Creepshow 3. Jerry Roth said Creepshow 3 worse than Skeleton Key 666.
I don't even know what that is, what that movie is. I never. There was a Skeleton Key 666.
I'm not sure. Jay Bayless said you mean Dawn of the Dead. I think he wasn't appreciating your joke about Day of the Dead being the best of the Day of the Dead Contagion being the best of the series. Dan York, no, Dave. Dawn of the Dead remake made zombies scary again. Maza.
I do love that remake. That remake is fantastic. And honestly, Day of the Dead with Ving Rhames is not awful. It's watchable and pretty fun, but it's not. I mean, it's not the level of Dawn of the Dead remake.
They even made a 3D version of it.
Night of the Living Dead 3D is terrible with Sid Haig.
But that Dawn of the Dead remake, the one with the vegetarian zombie,
Yeah.
that's pretty funny.
I
mean, it's
enjoyed
dumb, but
Night
it's
of the Living
fun.
Dead 3D.
Oh,
With Sid?
Fight!
Yeah.
That movie sucks.
Fight!
Well, we could discuss it, Dave.
Ooh, Cheetah Man.
We can't because honestly, I don't remember much about it except for the fact that I was not entertained.
What a-
Are you not entertained?
I was not entertained.
What a Dave. But I'm gonna quote you, Dave. You're wrong.
Yeah, I do like to say that a lot.
Come on, Cheetah Man. Oh, I want to confirm they did a flashback to on the bear, and this is not a spoiler, but in the flashback, you finally get to meet the mother and father of the family, and man, the casting, they got Jamie Lee Curtis for the mom, and they got Bob Odenkirk for, I think he was a dad or an uncle. I haven't finished the episode
That's
yet,
awesome.
but I love the bear on Hulu.
They're so good.
You've watched it? You watched the
First season, yeah.
Oh, second season. I haven't finished it yet, but it's so good. Jay Bayless said OG Day of the Dead or Dawn of the Dead at the 1970s mall is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. My mom liked watching it with me because she used to work at a mall and she remembered all those old stores. So that was like half the fun for her was just seeing the Macy's and
Getting
stuff.
to see that in 3D this past Halloween was so much fun.
Yes, it was.
God, that was so
it was like
much
the
fun.
third time I'd seen it in 3D.
Yeah, it was fun. Unfortunately, 3D doesn't really add that much, but
Not
just seeing it in the
much.
theater was amazing. The guy who took our tickets at the Regal was telling us that when he took the tickets that he had taken that he had projected the original Dawn of the Dead because he's worked at theaters his whole life. And I was like, that is so cool.
Stupid bat. How much time we got?
Now, if I had known we
Your
were
mom.
going to be talking about Dawn of the Dead, I'd have worn my Monroeville Mall shirt today over here today.
We're 9 minutes in, David. Get your Cheetah Man on. Come on.
Don't worry, I'm getting my Cheetah Man
Maurice
on.
said the second Day of the Dead remake was closer to the Romero version, but still not great. When I first saw the trailer, I thought Jonathan Skache was Till Lindemann at first. And then Maurice said, OG Dawn of the Dead is still my favorite zombie movie. Shoot, it's like
It's a
one of my
great
favorite
one.
movies.
A little bit of trivia here when it comes to Monroeville Mall. There's only one store in that mall that's still there. That through all that, I think it's a shoe store or something like that.
Oh, when I first went there, they still had it was a J.C. Penney's instead of a Penny's, but it was still there when I first went. But that was like 15 years ago.
Well, there is a J.C. Penney, but it's relocated.
Oh, okay.
But there's only one original store that was in there since the time of the movie.
When I went years and years ago, I ended up going with Don May from Synapse because we were both there and had nobody else to hang out with, and we knew each other, so we hung out, had dinner and stuff. But when he took me to the mall, he had saved screen grabs from Dawn of the Dead so
On
we could
his phone,
find
yeah.
spots. And it was really fun because as he was talking all about how because he handled the remaster of Dawn of the Dead for Laserdisc.
Wow.
So he was talking about like handling the elements and how cool it was.
They must have put that movie on every format you can imagine.
Well, for a long time, it was nowhere. Remember when there was that briefly released DVD and nothing else? I remember being so excited when that 4-pack DVD came out and went straight to Best Buy first thing in the morning. Mom let me skip school to watch it all day.
Oh yeah, when that Ultimate Edition, I got the Ultimate Edition box that Anchor Bay put out years back.
Marie said, "Is it the grocery store? It's the grocery store, isn't it?"
I can't. What?
David, calm down.
No.
Why are you bad at this?
I think the very last version
Ooh,
of
French
Dawn
baker.
that came out here in the
Robot
United
Jock,
States
Rocket
was
Jock.
that Blu-ray that Anchor Bay put out years ago.
Oh yeah, I have the blue. I have a bunch. I have a French release as well.
I think I saw that.
If you
Oh,
on my
your zombie release. Yeah.
on my Blu-ray player, if you spam, I forget which. If you spam the play button, it plays the movie anyway, even though it's region locked.
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
does yours have a 4K in there, or is it just all
not the French one. I have the British one that's 4K.
Yeah, so do I.
How
watch
the
that.
hell do I make this jump?
That's the other reason I'd like finally get a region-free player so I can watch the extras on Dawn of the Dead Blu-rays. Maurice said the Anchor Bay Ultimate set is one of my prized possessions.
Yeah, I still
Me
have
too.
that myself.
Yeah, I got like 4 Dawn of the Dead sets.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Oh, now I'm a baby.
Yeah, I got.
You always were, bud.
I have a gun.
yeah.
Arrow put one out many years ago, back when they were starting out.
I remember that.
Yeah, the Blu-ray was the U.S. theatrical cut, and then the 2 PAL DVDs were the other 2 cuts.
Oh, yeah. Jay said, "Hey, Dave, that's not how you make that jump." Jerry said,
kidding.
"Have I mentioned that all these games are glitched and unfinished?"
Yep.
I've heard that before. Definitely heard that before.
I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
David, please.
Yeah, on my hard drive, I saw some of these multi-packs on there too that are, but I haven't played them all, but yeah, they look like they've been cut and pasted in a basement somewhere.
I'm a baby with a robot fist. I don't know what this game is.
Oh, don't cry. Maurice, that's not a gun. That baby's peeing everywhere. I think the baby's peeing, Dave.
Is it?
I don't know. Got a hog on him if he is.
Kid's got a hell of a hog.
I wish that was the first time I heard you say that.
Hey, that's terrible.
Patrick said it looks like something other than a gun, Dave. This is the game. I think you played this the longest next to Cheetah Man.
Actually, I
Okay,
can
so
do
what are these
stuff.
things that Dave's grabbing here?
I don't know. No one knows.
Can anyone truly know what is in the heart of men?
Shit.
David, what the hell? Patrick's or not Patrick. Maurice said that's a baby John Holmes.
Oh my god.
Jerry Roth said this is the Serbian film, The Game.
That's not.
Oh, jeez.
What is this?
Fuzz Power.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't play Sombrero.
Looks like
You know, for
Grog.
me.
Wait, there's one called Sombrero.
There was a game called Sombrero.
Okay,
Yeah,
I missed that. Let's
Yeah.
get that going.
Yeah, it looks like Grog from.
yeah, it's Sombreros.
It's like Grog from BC's Quest for
Storm
Tires
Over
2.
Here we go.
What is this, like Paperboy? Okay, so you shoot things.
Am I a bandito?
Well, Dave turned into a skull, and so
Do I shoot the cars? Oh, I guess I do. I guess I shoot the cars.
and these are just bad.
But there are 52 of them. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there were less than 52. These games, like the sound and everything, they really are unfinished. Like, it's... Oof. You have 30 seconds left on this before it's time for Castlevania Dracula X on SNES. Did we play that one before? Okay. It might be under Dracula X.
Yeah, you
Probably.
can see all the glitching this thing's doing too.
Oh, there are other Sombrero dudes.
Yeah, but I can't do anything.
White line in the center of the road.
I mean,
That's
I
the
can
worst
kill
place
them.
to drive. What's that movie, Dave?
There's road call all over Texas. I don't know.
So, let me say it one more time for you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
White line in the middle of the road. That's the worst place to drive.
I'm.
They
not-
live.
Oh, it is.
He says that to Keith David. You stink. Jerry said this is the non-union equivalent of Back to the Future. Maurice said this is the worst port of Hotline Miami ever. Patrick said WTF.
Oh my!
Yeesh.
Oh, is this the one where you fight Saddam Hussein? Yeah, where you literally
Yeah.
shoot Saddam Hussein with a
Jesus.
tank. Yeah. People just everything explodes into a pile of gore. Al Gore.
Even at the internet, you know.
It's true. You can quit whenever you want. I love how Saddam Hussein is gigantic.
Gigantic, yeah. I'll wait till I die.
You say that all the time about everything. And the sound, the sights and sounds of these games. All right. So we're heading to our last game of the day, kids. Oh, Jerry said, did I mention a lot of these games are extremely racist?
You don't say. What?
No. You're just crazy. All right. So we're heading to SNES, which will be a wonderful palate cleanser.
In more ways than I can comprehend.
Oh, Joe Scott says Saddam Hussein, trivia, was gigantic in real life too. He actually holds the Guinness World Record for tallest dictator at 12 feet tall.
Damn.
You learn something new every day, kids.
Oh, wait, it's Castlevania.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's adventure or fighting.
Is that the one where Dave had to fight that giant bat at the end and everything?
I think that was just regular Castlevania
Yeah,
because this is
it's regular
Castlevania X, Castlevania Dracula X, which is, I guess, when Dracula converted to Islam.
Could be.
We gotta have it, right?
I would think.
I'll find it just to be safe because it's our last game of the day. So, Dracula X. My favorite thing to annoy people is to refer to all vampires as Draculas. Like, oh, and then he became a Dracula?
I still love that story you told me about when you joined that the vampire social media and acted like you were a vampire hunter.
Yeah, and I had like a photo of like Van Helsing. I was
Yeah.
like, it was Vampire Freaks. Yeah, I was like,
Vampire
I'm
Freaks,
very
yeah.
interested in meeting fellow vampires. And I had like steaks and stuff.
Makes me think of that one Dr. Freak movie that you did.
Oh, Vampkilla.
Yeah, with when you put the shaving cream on there and you made him blow his face up there.
Vampires. It was whipped cream, but with garlic salt on it. That's
Oh,
what it was.
all right. Yeah, it's been
You
a
got it.
while.
I got it.
Last time I watched all that was when I got your.
Backyard Legacy.
Yes.
Yeah, our buddy Dan, he just bought that. He's been working his way through it.
And for those of you that are interested in getting the Backyard Legacy Blu-ray, go to henflix.com.
It's true. Over 8 hours of ridiculous backyard movie shenanigans.
And you get Marty Jenkins, the vampire bitch, and the vampire bitches.
It's
in
true.
in there.
The secret is it's quantity over quality, kids.
Ain't it the truth?
And you get an intro to each movie by the Hen Man himself.
Well, he
That's
drinks a Fresco
my
like
favorite
Joe
part.
Bob.
I was enjoying myself. Quiet, you. All right. Oh, wait. No. Ah, fuck. Copy it over. Replace it. Man, these games are 2 megabytes.
Ooh.
Whew, that's a spicy meatball. Actually, why is it? That's huge. For Castlevania X. I'm gonna download another version just to be safe, because you never know what you're getting over here. It's almost like I'm getting these from a questionable source.
Make sure you ain't downloading any that's got all riddled with viruses and things like that.
One thing I like about Macs is they're very good at avoiding viruses.
Boy, howdy are they.
All right, we'll give it a shot, Davey.
I'm in.
Davey boy.
Fire it up. Fire it up.
Eddie Furlong.
No, it's not.
There you go, Dave. Get to work.
Yeah, pretty soon it'll be Bill Skarsgård.
Dracula X is a hybrid from the original game that we can only get on PSP in the US. Huh. Jerry said Castlevania Dracula X is the story of Dracula quitting his normal life to become a porn star.
I could go with that.
Patrick said, wait, Dave can comprehend things? Jay Bayless said The Crow. And then Jerry said, and now Max Headroom will show up spanking himself with a fly swatter.
Oh, jeez. that story.
Patrick said, but Dave is still there, so they're not that good at avoiding viruses. Fair. Ooh.
Konami.
I keep telling you guys, you're not gonna get rid of Dave. You can't kill Dave. You'll just make it worse.
It's like scratching it. Don't pick at it. Dave is my least favorite scab.
I've played this.
Whoa, calm down. Quit yelling.
Oh, I've totally played this.
Well,
oh my God.
Show us how it's done, Davey.
I remember it being pretty impossible, but okay.
That password option, I wonder if there's like a cheat code
Oh
or
God,
something
I've
like that you
totally
can
played
enter.
this. Holy
Oh, wow.
shit, man.
The quality's really good. Patrick said, Jerry said that actually happened and my parents saw it. They were watching WGN, LOL. I believe it. Jay Bayless said, I love Dave. Don't listen to them, Dave.
Oh, thanks, Jay.
Yeah, thanks. It's the booze.
Game kind of reminds me of Roston, if that's how you pronounce it.
I like that this game is a very good example of all of life's problems being solved with whipping.
Yeah.
Oh, Patrick said he remembers this game too. Jerry said, die in a fiery blaze, Dave. That sounded encouraging, actually. It's like, bro, die in a fiery blaze.
What'd you do there, Dave?
If I knew that, I could tell you. Man, I haven't played this in a long time.
Well, that would make sense if it's on SNES.
Well, this was at my cousin's house in Michigan. Had this one.
Well, make them proud, David. Oh, wow. Jerry said SSS and MMM. That might be a way to... I think that's how you do the move, Dave. SSS, MMM.
There's no S or M.
What about the shoulders?
Those are left and right.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried. Never again.
I think he's actually just literally. I think he's quoting Rihanna lyrics. for
Oh,
S&M.
gotcha. Joe Scott said, "Don't take the abuse from all these old men, Dave. Take them out. Take them out at the geriatric knees." Man, that was mean.
Vicious.
Patrick said, "All we need now is clown strippers." I mean, that would make Dave happy.
Wouldn't.
Dan York said, "If you have a copy of this on SNES, it's worth over $100, especially if you still have the box."
I know one's in Kalkaska, Michigan, at least.
Oh,
It
well,
was.
you hear that, boys? Let's go rob them. Oh, Patrick wanted me to tell you, Dave, hot tubs feel nice.
Of course he does.
Skeleton! Oh, wow, he was leaping at you. You ever feel bad for that kid in Captain Planet whose power was heart?
Captain Planet!
Like, I know that it helped out a lot sometimes, but, like, it's like everybody else has, like, wind, water, you know, all this stuff, but it's heart. Heart.
Go away, you!
Jerry said, Joe, once I get my teeth in Walker, I'll shake my Walker at you. Same, big same. I'll get my Walker. It has the tennis balls on the bottom.
Fucker.
David,
No.
I thought you said you played this and you're good at it.
I said I played it. I never said I was good at it.
That's a fair point. I would never suggest that
I was gonna
anyone thinks that.
say.
This is going to be fun. So after we wrap this up, we get to go to the cigar lounge and then get to watch Joe Bob out in the backyard. Jay Bailey said, I'm confused. Is the playable character in this supposed to be Dracula? Or to be... yeah. Oh, for a second I thought you said be a Dracula. And I was like, you're in it. But I don't think you're supposed to be
No,
Dracula.
you're not a Dracula. You fight Dracula.
Because isn't that all Castlevania is really about, is beating Dracula?
Basically, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot more to it.
Well, it's
but
kind of like
I
how
think
Wolfenstein's all about Nazis.
Oh, that makes perfect sense, you know.
Guten Tag.
Joe Scott said, I have a cane. Time for a cripple fight.
Say, which TV are you dragging out for Joe Bob, by the way?
The one for my bedroom. Patrick said, well, if you wouldn't say such dumb things on podcast, Dave.
You know,
Busted.
Patrick, I'll keep this in mind. Don't worry.
Dan York said, if I could go back knowing all of our nostalgic stuff now, the value it holds, I'd
Oh my
kicking myself.
God, yeah.
Dude, I gave up like all of my classic wrestling figures when I moved to Jersey because I had nowhere to store them. I could have stored them, but it would have been hard. And now, like, they wouldn't have been worth a lot, but they would have been worth at least $20 each.
Yeah.
And I had 50 of them. Jerry Ross said, this isn't Dracula, it's Alucard. Oh, yeah. Alucard. So whip it good, Dave.
Good.
Dun, 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 dun. Fight that Dracula. Dun, 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 dun. The world's ended. Dun, 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 dun. Jerry Roth said, I sold Earthbound complete in box. It was for $1,500
Yeah,
now.
dude, the box of that is, yeah.
Yeah, Patrick said, I think all of us are that way. I feel that way, Dan. I agree. None of us knew what would be valuable. And now the stuff that comes out now isn't valuable because they assume it's going to be, so everyone saves it. And it, you know, so there's no scarcity anymore. What happened, Dave? I thought this was your jam.
I said I played it. I never said I was good.
Your jelly? Is it your jelly? Not your jam, but your jelly?
Yeah, Dave, you gotta play the game, so let her whip.
Wait. Yeah, suck it.
I apologize for not censoring that in time, guys.
Well, yeah, I know, but I know my singing. Don't quit my day job. I get it.
Come on, beat them skeletons.
One day, man, I'm gonna be big. I'm gonna get a rock hall induction. Damn it. But Hen just gave me that weird look. I know what's coming, man. They're gonna bump me off before I leave tomorrow.
So, Dave, Patrick hasn't helped. He said do better.
Okay, yeah. Good.
Dan York said I had the Ninja Turtles Party Wagon and the Ghostbusters Firehouse playset. A friend had the sewer. I still have my Ghostbusters Playhouse. It's just really beat up because I played with it all the time. Jerry said, you ever whip a skeleton in the bright red fire? That's a callback. Bringing the joke back around. I like it.
God damn it.
Dave just got boned.
Yeah. Rip.
The Whipmaster.
Do you know the Whipmaster, the Whipmaster, the Whipmaster?
Have you ever seen that sketch on SNL with Bill Murray?
No.
So Bill Murray was on SNL in like the 80s, I want to say, for just a host appearance, and he did this sketch called The Whipmaster. But he was like really bad at whipping, but they had to like basically cover it up in the sketch. And at one point, he goes into the saloon and he's getting this bottle for this chick, and he goes to crack the whip and keeps missing. And Chris Farley goes, "If you're really the Whipmaster, knock this cigar out of my mouth." And he's like, "All right." So he just goes, whoosh, whoosh, and just like they cut back to Farley and just red marks everywhere. And he's like, "Wow, you really are the Whipmaster."
But how's Dave gonna get them candles there?
Oh, Patrick said he remembers that skit. It was great.
It's so funny.
Scott. I love that they shatter. I can just hear that.
Oh, you mean Dr. Detroit?
You'll never get me. I'm Dracula.
Are you sure you're not Dark Hand from Uninvited?
Shut up.
Shit!
Man, you're not good at games. Marie said, a friend of mine had the USS Flag as a kid and kept it all these years. Box is jacked up, but he has every single piece.
Wow.
Damn.
I still have all my Star Wars toys, including like the Millennium Falcon and whatnot. The only downside is when I packed them away, I didn't take the batteries out.
Oh, so they're corroded a little? You can clean up corrosion.
Yeah,
as long as
it's
but you gotta do it now.
I gotta scoop it.
Yeah, which reminds, now that I think about it, I wonder if I should take the battery out of Fortress Maximus.
Ooh. How are you throwing that?
Up.
Nice. He's ooh, meat. I like it. Oh, but you missed out on the
It's
meat.
all good.
You're like, I'm a sauce man myself.
Get the sauce.
I can't get the sauce. Man, thank you everybody who's hung out with us today. I really appreciate it. Big thanks to Rob for not only hanging out, but then knocking it out of the park with a dono. Thank you, Rob.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
no
you,
problem.
sir.
We're going to all have a real good time tonight.
Yeah, if they show Perfect Blue, your neighbors in the backyard are gonna be.
I don't care.
interested.
You know what? They're nice people, and I never say a word when they throw huge parties.
That's
so
true.
I think they're all.
That's
I
true.
think they're cool. You know, because they throw like all kinds of stuff, but they're always, you know, they are pretty good about getting quiet when it's past
Yeah.
11:30. So I like them. So I think they'll be fine. But that being said, I'm gonna turn the volume all the way up, and I'm gonna start throwing like discs of porn into their backyard. What? I don't even
I
know.
don't even know. Ah!
Jesus, David, that was. I wish I was wearing both my earpieces. Dan York said, I think Castlevania 64 and Legacy of Darkness are my favorites. It's really a hard choice, though, with the first and the fourth ones. Jay said, Krull Knife! Actually, it's like the Krull Knife. Marie said, I used to have all the G1 Transformers still in their boxes. One day I came home from school and my mom threw out that old junk.
Oh.
Yeah. I actually,
man.
the box is beat up, but I have the original Zords from that are black and white.
Oh, nice.
I have those somewhere. The box is beat up, but I have them. Dan said, I'll be watching Joe Bob with you in spirit. Hell yeah.
You would call it.
Joe Scott, not yet.
Okay.
He said, discs of corn. Crawl.
Corn.
You have 5 minutes left, David.
Okay.
Because I want
it's 5:30.
I know, but he gets his money's worth, and it was
it
was your fault. You
I
took
get it.
forever. You're just a bad person. I don't like that I can hear our friends having a great time in the
I know,
other room
right?
while I'm stuck here with you.
They're just putting like your Blu-rays in their pants. They just walk out there.
Hey.
And Keith's just stuffed. That score is bitching.
Yeah. Oh, Jerry Russ said, I'm going to skip Joe Bob until you guys tell me how much flashing is in it. Yeah, we'll let you know.
Well,
I don't remember.
If it's Mad God's most likely at first because they have Phil Tippett as the guest, and it has some pretty big flashing. I will.
You talking about the kind that may cause epileptic seizures or something? The
Yeah.
kind that he warned you about at the theaters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Jerry, you could always check it out like on a little screen, like
Yeah.
your phone or something, and turn your brightness down, and maybe that'd be a safe way to kind of
Yeah.
to kind of scroll through it. Joe Scott said, "Wait, are we supposed to just take stuff from Enrique's house?" Hey. I wouldn't notice. That's the worst
I know
part.
you would. Like Tremors is the only thing that will like be the death sentence.
Yeah, or like my Terminator 2s. Like
Yeah.
half the time somebody's like, this movie, and I'm like, Dave, do I have that movie?
Yep.
And Jerry said, thank you, I didn't think about that. Might be a good way to go.
There should be a website like they have the website of Does the Dog Die? It's like Does It Flash?
Wait, what?
Remember how they have the website called Does the Dog Die? And it talks about
Oh,
things
yeah.
in movies to warn them. It should be another website like Does It Flash? Fucker. You know, he's not really anxious to get out of the burning building, I will say.
So I was walking a filmmaker through how to convert Premiere Pro to Final Cut X and put it in the mail.
Oh, God.
He's doing great. It's just complicated. Jay Bayless said John Wick's dog escaped. Fight me. That's fair. That's a fair point.
Well, I'm sure if filmmaking was easy, everybody'd be doing it.
Oh, yeah. You ain't just whistling Dixie there, fella.
Well, you know, Hen loves it, so he never works a day in his life.
Yeah, now remember, Dave, that'll flip. Watch that, Dave.
I know.
Let me burn your face. Jerry said, I'm off, guys. Have all the fun. And if I was there, I would cause all the chaos. We know it, man. We love you, man. You take care.
There we go.
Get you later, Jerry.
Marie said, watching that boomerang leave the screen and come back a second later makes me think of Black Dynamite. I threw that shit before I entered the room.
Black Dynamite has so many good one-liners. Why? You're going to wake up the bitches. No, I want this. Give me this back.
Woo! 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 All right, Double D, you got about a minute, so do
I
something
should be
impressive.
to a boss at some point.
Maybe this.
No. Unless she, comes back. Oh, that looks like a boss.
Does it?
I'd say it's a boss.
Oh, man, it's like cut in half.
Weird. It's like these games are grotesque or something.
We're not going to take Dave with us to get dinner. I think that's new plan. Kids, new plan.
Well, I've said you can't kill Dave. It'll only make it worse. But not taking him to dinner. Yeah, I don't.
That's not fair.
What happened?
That's not fair.
It's a platformer, Davi.
You're a platformer.
Hey, take that back.
No.
See?
Yep.
Woo! Oh, and you could easily make that jump
Yeah.
at least. At least it wasn't like impossible.
Okay, I
to
wonder
do.
if it's one where you got to keep going and got to keep going and make sure that the boss doesn't catch up to you while you're trying to strike
See, I
him.
wish he would just fall in a hole. You want to call it, or where we at?
We should probably call it. Yeah, we're at 15 minutes. Thank you guys again so very much. It was so much fun hanging out with everybody, and thank you so much for the help with Chicano's medical bills. I can't overstate what it means to me. We'll see you guys next Friday, and soon we're going to do another all-day Saturday stream, but this time I won't be sick, so we can eat pizza and stuff.
Yeah.
And have fun for once. If David doesn't, show up late and then be like, I gotta go to a party or something.
For the record, you even said that you wanted to go to sleep right around the time I had to leave. This is horseshit. I quit.
We love you guys.
See you
You have a
guys.
great one, and we'll talk